You can donate, you can cheer bits, you can sub, you can gift subs, all that good stuff. More than half of the proceeds go back to the stream, you know that. And I'm making my effort to bring more incentive to you guys as a streamer, so you guys can have a pleasant viewing experience for the stream. But that said, I've been your host. I don't usually flex, but I just felt like it.
Hey, you had to.
This has been my comment. This has been my commentary stand for top 16, and you know the latter half of pools where it mattered. Flame, Mr. Mystery, Wonky Drive, and don't go anywhere because we'll be commentating top 8 as well.
Yep.
With that said, I'll see you guys for top 8. Later, nerds.
Oh yeah. Peace.
Woo!
I don't know if we can commentate or anything, or if like can we speak, by the way, Zaz? I don't know. I'm guessing that like you're still setting up, or okay, I can hear myself. That's good. Just wanted to make sure. Anyways. You did it do. You did it do. Yes, it has. We thought you were muted for a reason. Yep. Top 8.
Showtime. I do not remember if I have seen these two fight before, but we will find out.
I've actually seen both of them fight each other before in Howling at the Moon. But Vendetta was playing Toon Link, if I'm not mistaken, so...
fought each other before, have had a couple of experiences with each other, so are very.
I believe it.
Very.
Yeah, it's bound to happen.
I'll say that we know their play styles for a little bit. We'll see how the adaptation comes in, and we'll go from there.
Mm-hmm.
We have Ling versus Isabel, I believe, right? Del Bell being Isabel. One of the top Isabels too. Really good with it. I think Del Bell also goes by a different name on
Twitchy.
Twitchy.
Yeah, Twitchy, yeah, I figured as much. And then Vendetta, obviously going by Vendetta. Who would have guessed?
Vendetta, also known as Vendetta.
Also known as Much Vendetta.
Also known as SmU5h Vendetta.
5H.
5H.
5
hour
mark
energy.
Vendetta. This is
SmU5h
vertical
vertical bracket
bar.
and vertical bracket
dash
and
bar.
Yeah. So these two are 1-1. Last time these two fought, as was mentioned, was at Howling at the 509, where Del Bell took it 3-0 over the Pink.
Which is interesting. It's very interesting. And I believe the first set when they played, I don't remember where they played from the first set, but definitely something that I didn't expect. Vendetta taking the first one and then Del Bell taking the second one automatic.
Yeah.
Really good,
So, from what I pulled up the magical tool that is PG set. The first time these two played was also the only other time that these two have played against each other was at Chang Kao's 350 prize pool tournament, where Vendetta took it 3-0 with the Ryu. So we will see if history repeats itself. No,
that's not good.
Oh my goodness.
That was not the greatest of SDs.
Dang.
Oh,
Already
my
45
God.
off the bat.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Twitchy's
These
not
pocket
gonna let you
combos
live that
have
one.
so much.
Yeah,
Twitchy's not gonna let you live that one down.
Yeah. That's already 75.
At least Vendetta got the Shoryu.
Indeed, which is important, but you're still down a pretty hefty chunk of change.
This is nothing to scoff at.
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh,
hold
is that a
on
down
just
smash?
second,
Yeah,
there
I've
it is.
seen that one.
Yeah.
I don't
know,
know.
my-
This is looking rough for Vendetta already.
Already for the SD was pretty bad in itself, and Twitchy already knowing to just run away with the amount of momentum that versus can have.
Yeah, hold
but at
on
the
though,
same time-
Vendetta.
Oh, we lived
about
on
to
the
bring
corner.
it back.
Wait a
Not going
minute.
to be able to kill just yet with the Shoryu. No rage definitely is quite the drug.
Alright, one more short you should be able to do it. That's
Yeah,
actually
if
really
that
good.
Yeah.
kind of the-
Vendetta actually doing he managed to down tilt the Lloyd, and then on top of that just Tatsu the other way. He doesn't want to commit fully to Lloyd. He also wants to get away from the versus. There's some good notes to take out of that.
Mhm.
Hold on just a second though. Now we got
Okay,
Twitchy.
upstage. This could be huge.
Pulling something
Here's the
together.
first
There's
stock.
a big
And we're in the
backer.
first game.
Jeez, Twitchy just ran away.
Wow, dude.
Twitchy just
We
ran
might get
away.
the first big upset here of the bracket, actually, from this.
I never thought that I'd be seeing something like that. It was an interesting thing. Wow.
If I recall
Yeah,
correctly,
you tell
Twitchy,
me.
12th seed going into this event. Vendetta, of course, being the #1 seed of the bracket. This would be a pretty substantial upset if it came to fruition. So we will see.
Honestly, a hell of an upset.
Yeah.
I would think probably now Vendetta already down one game, and this is already really bad in itself. Twitchy just known to keep the momentum after the next game, so we'll definitely see. The Vendetta can definitely bring that one back, but I might be possibly seeing a switch to Ken. And what did I tell you?
Yeah.
And what did I
He
tell
has to
you?
go Ken. He can't
He
deal with
actually
projectiles with
he
Ryu.
can't afford to go Ryu in this sense because Ryu just has, in this sense, a really bad disadvantage versus Ken.
Right.
All right, we'll see how this goes. We're running it back to PS2.
Now, I will say,
Okay.
again, based off of the statistics that I have available to me, the Ryu has won this before, though the Ken may well be the better decision. see.
Yes, this is true.
Yeah.
I feel like he
Long-term
also.
decision wise.
I feel like monetarily speaking, in this is probably just he gets better value off of going Ken rather than Ryu. Ryu can definitely work, don't get me wrong, but he gets way more reward like that. There you go. Already up a stock and already better in sense of the game.
I think what it's gonna end up boiling
Yeah.
down to is both of these characters kind of like being in each other's face. Especially Isabelle. It's weird to say that Isabelle likes to be in your face, but really, especially with Twitchy's playstyle, you kind of do, just because of the stuffy hitboxes. So it's gonna be. This will definitely force Twitchy to slow things down a little bit if they want to be able.
Speaking of slowing things down, we think that next stock, probably the fishing rod actually just taking the kill there. Oh, what a jab lock conversion! 53 off of it, goodness me. And here I'm thinking Here I'm thinking that jab lock conversions were nerfed since Smash 4, and totally not the case right there. Totally not the case. Already.
No, they still exist.
They still exist, it's just that you can only do 2 jabs now instead of 3, which honestly is better for game speed pacing anyway.
This is true, honestly. Smash Ultimate, generally speaking, is a better game. Or faster game.
It's also, it's objectively true. The Smash 4 was a experience.
Smash 4 was
Experience.
Smash 4, I will say, oh, this might be bad. Okay. Smash 4, what I will say is, had a lot of tech skill involved in that game. Versus Ultimate, where in this case, not nearly as much tech skill, you don't have to utilize it nearly as much. However, I will say that Smash 4 was such a defensive playstyle versus Ultimate, where it's so offensive and you have to go out. It's just,
unless you're playing Sonic.
Unless you're playing Sonic. Unless you're playing Sonic. Vendetta having to lose his stock there, thought that he probably was going to get hit, probably ready to tech, and just had to go out of it. Alright, Tatu out the corner. In them with the feet, there's the Hadoken. Double trying to go for a grab there, but actually missed a slightly slow grab than before.
Oh, hold on just a second.
This
This is a
might
really
not be good.
awkward position to be in.
This is an awkward position if we can. Okay,
You just gotta avoid disadvantage, honestly, if you can. Because Isabelle can definitely take this.
Yeah, honestly, we're getting pretty close to kill percent for Twitchy here. Just
unfortunately,
I'm
pretty sure one down tilt or one up tilt, could do it. Or that.
Is that gonna kill?
Or
That is
that
gonna kill.
Interesting.
If you're at the ledge, honestly, if you're anywhere on the stage, it's really a threat. That's something actually. That just confirmed it. That just solidified it right there. All right, Vendetta 1 game up. Ken actually doing the trick here. Now we gotta see what's gonna happen here. Are we gonna? Do you think we're probably expecting a stage change anytime soon?
That is the question of the hour. It is possible, though. I don't know. I don't feel like the stage is what did it here.
Yeah, I feel like there's very individualistic plays that had to happen here in order for that to work. And we already saw Vendetta known for really slowing it down in general, at least anyways, right? He always will try and slow it down. Like, okay, you come to me, and I have to react. I have to play off of that play style now. And that's what we saw for a couple of seconds of the game. Slowed it down, and then he was able to get back right. So that was really good. But I mean, I feel like the stage could definitely do it. PS2 being that much of a neutral stage, I feel like Isabelle does benefit off of some other stages rather than others. We could say probably Town being less of a little bit of not the greatest thing for Ken. Killing off the side a little bit easier, but not nearly off the top. So Twitchy being able to play in the center a lot more. So.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to give Isabelle in this matchup. The last thing you want to give Isabelle is an excuse to be able to comfortably sit center stage.
Yeah, and that's where she thrives. She really does. She really can just sit center stage, and if you give her that opportunity to do so, then we'll see. But we're running it back here to PS2. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what happens here. Still running it back.
Gee, I wonder if we're running it back, guys.
My goodness me. Alright.
Guys, you think we're running it back?
I have a feeling.
I don't know. Are we?
I don't know. I don't have a label in my face telling me that we are, so I'm not sure.
He's gonna pop it up again. You know that, right? just letting you know that. We already know how Zaz is. Okay. Tatsu actually going out. Tried to roar back air there, but the slingshot actually calling it out. Oh, there's the Shoryu. We're not killing just yet. Actually, surprisingly, that did not kill. But the Shoryu calling out the air dodge there. Oh,
now,
boy.
Second time is the charm. Now we'll see if Twitchy's able to get this stock off relatively soon. The thing about Isabelle is that she doesn't really have the same explosive kill moves that Ken has access to. You know, Ken has access to the Shoryu, the roundhouse kick, all these like first kill options. Isabelle really doesn't have that. She's going to require getting Vendetta off the stage, getting Vendetta in a position where he is road to getting ledge guarded. That's really where Isabelle as a character shines. And Vendetta just so experienced in getting around even the most complex of edge guarded. It's definitely going to be a struggle.
Hit him with two Shoryus already simply for just landing the wrong way there. Oh, the cheese.
Gotta love the cheese.
Here I will say this, that this is probably where, now, like I said before, that Isabelle is not having the opportunity to have the center stage nearly as much as Ken is, and Ken just pressing nearly as much as possible. Still living after the back throw at 155, one of literally the 6th strongest back throw in the game, and still lived it center stage. That's so crazy to me.
Yeah, the complete and total lack of rage is insane. I thought Twitchy was just going to try to go into game for there, but not. Twitchy holding out a little
I'm going to be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if I did see a game 4. Probably because Twitchy is already down by this much, but I'm pretty sure that
Yeah.
You know what, I have a crazy prediction for you. I think we're going to go to a game 4, just because we have to go to a game 4. It's best of 5.
It's a best of 5. We are forced to go to a game 4 since the 2 players have already taken one game. This actually, I'm not
crazy concept for
that's
you.
An amazing concept, but it's so true. What a pivot grab at the ledge! I am the one to advocate for pivot grab at the ledge, and Twitchy sees it. I understand it. I get it.
Gotta love
there's the Shoryu, and it's killing right there. Goodness me.
And a chef's kiss.
Chef's kiss. Put it off. Goodness me.
And like the Prometheus I am, like the prophet I am, we are going to be going to a game number 4.
This is true. This is something that was bound to happen. I will admit. If it was not bound to happen, please someone let us know.
Well, I do see one outcome where we wouldn't have gone to a game 4, and that's if Twitchy did not take game 1 or 2 or 3.
Now let's really put it to the test. Are we going to a game 5?
That is the question. The answer is I think there is a chance.
There is a chance. There's a chance. We will be probably going to a game 5. We'll see. I really want to see a character, not a character switch, a stage change, because I feel like as much as I would think, oh, well, the stage probably might not be. Are we probably seeing a switch here from both players?
No way.
That is the question. I don't know. I can't imagine. I don't think I've ever seen Twitchy play Isabelle. Looks like we are getting a fault switch though.
Yeah, probably just a little bit of a switch. I want to say that there was a stage switch, possibly. Yeah, there's the stage switch. There's the battlefield that I was talking about here. So this one's gonna be a little bit different, right? So we have oh my gosh, that was already really bad at the ledge right there, and already 103 on the board. What I will say here is what is different for this stage specifically is that Lloyd Rocket is probably going to be more of a prone threat here, and that's one of the reasons why But that Shoryu right there is going to take it, and already Vendetta has a lot of momentum going on his side. And Vendetta actually going high there, really smart, already recognizing that Twitchy has gone low a couple of times. Okay. Lloyd Rocket's probably going to be a little bit more of a threat because of those platforms there. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because that top platform is probably where Twitchy is going to put it there. That up smash connected. What was that?
It certainly did.
What was that?
It did question mark.
That I would like to replay that if we have the chance, because
do we have the technology?
We can do a replay tool, but I'm almost certain that Zosniak has not set that up on his stream, so we're probably not seeing that anytime soon.
We do not have the power. Very sad. Also, there is another
Another Shoryu.
These fists are on fire.
You realize that we've gotten like almost every stock has been a Shoryu from Vendetta for the kill, at least anyways.
A lot of them haven't even been like actual confirms either. He just runs up and like,
yeah, he just runs up and does them wrong. I mean,
this is looking kind of Jover.
This we'll see, at least anyways, because that's a lost jump. That's a lost jump. Hold on.
Again, it's just really Twitchy needs to keep an eye out on these Shoryus. Those have been like
goodness me.
Pictures.
Oh, what a focus to not get hit by anything else.
Honestly, Vendetta probably could have pulled the trigger on that focus.
Oh, what a jab block. I didn't even know that jab blocked.
Just gotta be
Is that
really
it?
careful
Oh,
here.
no. Vendetta.
Oh no.
Was that a hesitation? Oh, again, another Shoryu.
Oh,
and
my God, Wait, hold on.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
gotta watch out
Not
for
the
these
half
down
smash.
tilts. And watch
Oh
out
my
for the
gosh, this could
Shoryu
be
as
either
well.
a game 5 or it could be a
Oh,
Ven
that's
dub. Is
dead,
that gonna kill?
Roundhouse kick.
Getting that hit confirmed it's really hard to do too, the roundhouse kick input. I mean, like the input itself isn't hard, but being able to react to the fact that you hit it within one down tilt is kind of crazy. Vendetta's nutty with it. Top seed for a reason, and going to be moving on to winners finals. Fight the winner of Ling and Sergeant Hamilton.
All right.
Ah, yeah, that's true.
Now, what a set that was there. Delbo actually going to be knocked into losers there, but still not out just yet. We'll be seeing some more of Delbo very, very soon. Vendetta moving on to winners finals. Let's see what else we have in store. Let me see here. I'm going to actually Zaz did it for me, actually. I'm pretty sure, yes. Okay, there we go. All right, so here's what we're currently looking at the moment right here. We do have the winner semis right here. Vendetta actually winning this one 3-1, going to be going over to winners finals. Next up that we have is going to be Oasis, none other than Ling, and we have Hamilton here. I have no clue who Hamilton is going to play versus Ling. We saw 3 characters.
We've seen it all.
3 characters.
We've seen 4.
Yeah.
We saw Fox, Wolf, Captain Falcon, and the Kazuya. We haven't seen on, or at least we haven't seen on stream, but it has been out this bracket.
Yeah, it has been out. We haven't seen it on stream, so I have no idea. But we will see about that one. Actually, we'll see about that one. I have actually no clue who is going to pull out versus Peach. That's going to be a very interesting one. If anything, I would probably say maybe the Falcon or probably the Kazuya.
Probably is going to be a Shoto, most likely.
Or maybe the Shoryu brothers.
Shoryu brothers. Shoryu brothers.
Yeah, it probably might be. It may be Kazuya. There's a chance that it may be Kazuya.
I mean, this is the #1 player of all Smush brackets, so you gotta do your best here.
Well, second according to the seeding right now. I think Ling is #2 seed, And
Wait.
Ling is coming into this as the second seed, which is interesting. Maybe a little
Yeah.
Smash bias, but you know what? It's
So
fine.
then who's number 1?
that would be
Vendetta is
Vendetta.
top seed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, there's bias for sure.
Well, maybe there is, maybe there isn't. What I will say is Vendetta has taken on his account, at least anyways, a lot more smushes than Ling has. Ling has been winning a lot recently, but Vendetta has been taking a lot more of the majority overall. So it does actually come down to the amount of the sets that you've taken.
It actually
versus
might
other
not be
players.
biased. Ling Vendetta is 17-13 and
That also being the case too, it also has to do with their record between each other as well. They've won a good
Alright.
chunk of them, so
Right.
yeah, we'll definitely be seeing that soon. What I will say is I don't have any idea if that seeding is going to change anytime soon, but I will say this, that we may see number 1 seed. We might be interchangeably saying versus Vendetta, since that's the 2 top people that
It is
I think the stream died.
the stream is going on Twitch. It's
Yeah.
just
I'm glad it's not just me suffering.
There we go. You know what I just realized? My Discord
What?
is telling me that I have a... My Discord was telling me your 2-week free trial will end on... Oh, someone actually gave me a trial of Nitro.
nice.
This is...
Nice.
I'll just go monthly and I'm gonna cancel the... Yeah, I'm gonna cancel it after it tells me the cancellation date. That's all that's probably gonna happen.
Yep.
Cool. I have Nitro now. Amazing.
Great.
As he also as we have Weezer losing the stock there. There it is. All right.
Yep. Rest in peace, Weezer.
Now what I did now
I look
here's-
just like Buddy Holly.
here's what I did say, that I probably would be expecting to see a Shoto here, and that's the case. So here we are with the Peach versus Kazuya. Now Ling obviously having a lot more experience in this matchup, because who would want to fight versus iframes versus a floaty character? I definitely wouldn't want to do that, especially if I'm going to be in the air most of the time. Okay.
Off the top of my head, I do believe I'm pretty sure, if I recall, Ling's region also has some pretty strong Kazuya players.
Yeah.
I want to say...
who is it?
Bird?
I want to say
Oh,
Bert
first-
is in. What it was Bert, right? Because Ling's.
Oh, it's Axiom XL.
Axiom,
Right,
right.
Axion. I forgot about Axion.
Forgot about him.
Forgot about Axion.
I wonder what he's up to. But yeah, I think I
Yeah,
want to
good
say it's
question.
Axiom in region. I want to say Bird is Texas, though I might be making.
Where's
that up.
Texas? Where's Texas?
Yeah, because
Honestly,
he's
that wouldn't be
with
surprised.
Charney Locator, so that's Texas.
Yeah, that is definitely, yeah. Sony locator is Texas.
Yeah,
Okay.
but right now it is Ling showing off that Kazuya matchup experience here.
That is definitely
you
the
can't
case
ever
here.
count Kazuya out. This is a character that just
And
does.
already lost.
There's a reason we
weight,
call
and
it.
just lost rage drive for it too.
Yeah,
Alright,
but
we
you
actually
know,
got the kill.
just
Okay.
even without rage drive, Kazuya can do stupid shit. That's just how it be.
Here's what I will say about this is that Kazuya, while even having the stock, is still not out.
Mm-hmm. Now, as long as Kazuya is on your screen and able to hit you, there is a reasonable threat in play. So, no matter how
What a tech.
terrible a situation is, I refuse to say that the game is over until the announcer says game.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
This is pretty fair. Okay.
Right now,
Wait,
again,
wait, go ahead.
the Rage Drive is on deck. Don't know how long that's going to be on deck for.
We'll see
but
that.
We will see. Looking for it now, though, just trying to take the stock. Honestly, I feel like it would be a
At
bit
this
of a
point,
waste
it
use
has
at
to
this
take
point.
the stock here, because there's a lower chance of him keeping it right now. Yeah,
There
I
it is,
figured as
already
much
gone.
right there.
Ling, though, knowing that he has to take it slow here, playing extremely well around the crouch dashes as well, and is going to be able to take it with a
The
well
back
placed
air.
back air.
Wait, the back air actually traded with the EWGF. That's interesting. Wow.
Yeah.
It's
It has
accurate
armor.
enough. Electric Wind Godfist has full body invincibility, so it
It's
is a little
full
bit surprising.
body. Yeah,
I think
it's
it's
full body invincibility.
Upper body invincibility until frame throughout, and then I think frame 7 it gets full body.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so probably that as soon as it connected both of those two, so he probably hit it either before. Yeah, he hit it before then. If that was the case, that was good.
He
Then.
must have hit it before, or it might have hit lower body, which both are equally
Alright.
possible.
Here we go, game 2.
Uh-huh.
Now, where are we going to be seeing this small battlefield? Actually, a little bit of a change in scenery here. Platforms are actually a little bit lower on this stage, guys. So we don't know. We don't know what actually could change with that necessarily. Possibly even some more combo routes that may be opened up, especially for Hamilton. So we'll see how that actually goes. No PS2 actually going right here.
Yeah, Ferp's tech stuff might be a little bit more consistent given how Kazuya's double jump is, how his single jump is for that matter. Very, very, very slow jumps that this poor suited demon man has. But
Actually living the rage drive with rage. This is crazy.
Wow, dude.
I will say this, that Ferp's tech, yes, it is in fact easier on this stage here. And the reason being is because of that lower platform, which is really good. Oh no, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
The very sad buffered air dodge. You hate to see it.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, first X is actually a little bit easier to do on this stage, so to speak. But what I will say is that PS2 having that higher one, Kazuya having his frame 7 jump squat is actually not the worst thing in the world, but compared to any frame 3 jump squat is probably the worst thing compared to him. Very slow jump squat in this game. Actually, yeah, it is the smallest jump squat, but as we say it, the EWGF into up smash will connect, and that is full stock right up there. I was trying so hard to not laugh while commentating. I'm trying to act professional, and then Zosdiap just says, yeah, okay.
Do it again, Zaz. Do it again for the culture.
We're having a good time. Right now, though,
whatever happened to the great commentary?
Now, Ling
what's going to
doesn't
turn
seem
him?
all that phased right now, though. Immediately bringing things almost completely back. The rage drop gonna get a pretty
that's actually
healthy
that
amount
was
of
really
damage
good
for
for
that.
damage.
Let's see if Hamilton can hold on to the stock just a little bit longer. Maybe pull something together. Maybe pull
Oh,
together the
Ling
kill.
actually not pulling the trigger on the turnip. That's surprising. Okay, a lot of shield play coming in.
I don't know. Sergeant Hamilton needs to realize that, Ling is very easy to adapt to. He has one of those great adaptation gameplays and mindsets, and if Sergeant Hamilton, takes it way too slow and easy, Ling can adapt in like seconds.
Yeah,
Speaking of devil.
Just got to be very, very careful here. Don't give Ling the opportunity to get anything of
Okay, there we
substance, and that's
go.
gonna be it.
A little bit of
of
stutter
stutter
on
on
the
the Discord
Discord
stream.
stream,
The upbeat
yeah.
was enough to take things.
Yeah, there's a little bit of stutter on the Discord stream, but I think we all get the understanding. EWGF to like up B or something probably happened. Probably.
I
did
would
not. It
assume it might have just been the raw up B out of shield. I don't know.
could have been, honestly.
Up
we
B out
never
of
know.
shield is pretty fast. Also, I went ahead and did my extensive commentary research. Electric Wind Godfist gets full body invincibility starting on frame 4, so that means he must have hit it during the first 3 frames and must have hit it below the upper torso. So,
Yeah,
fun.
fair enough. Yeah. All right, so that's game 1 or game 2 going to Hamilton there. 1-1 currently in the set, so we'll see how that actually goes here on game 3. Guys, predicted we're gonna have a game 4. We're going to. I thought he was gonna respond, and he didn't respond. I thought he was gonna respond. I thought he would respond. He just dead silenced me. I was like, okay, well, okay. Thanks.
I'm taking it in, bro.
Thanks.
No, we're very busy. I'm busy making fun of Mr. Mystery in the commentary chat. Don't worry about it.
Crazy, bro.
Very important stuff.
Yeah,
Alright.
man.
Game 3 going underway. We actually switched stages quite a bit here. Now we have a tri-platform to deal with here. This is a little bit on the different side here, but we already see how Ling's playing here. Ling forced to play here in the corner with the turnip in hand. You never know what could come up. Turnip combos are probably one of the most deadliest things to the fingers and to the player that they're fighting.
Yeah, I don't know who suffers more. You win the game, but really at what cost?
But really, at what
It's like,
cost? Your hands
what
are
cost
probably
arthritis?
Oh,
no.
Lord have mercy! Wait a minute!
Oh,
Wait
my
a minute!
Lord.
Wait a
Not
minute!
dead just yet, but my lord, and that's the back air gonna be more than a the cheese.
Good God Almighty!
The non-transparent image of cheese popping up on the screen just in time to.
Just in time, man. Just in time. And here I am
My
thinking.
God.
Here I am thinking that was probably going to be one of the most cleanest stocks, and yet it was here, but it didn't kill.
My God. Hamilton's movement is actually insane. Can we just take
Oh
a
my
moment
gosh,
to
what a double
acknowledge this?
parry!
Crouch
There's
dash,
no
as the
way,
crouch
bro.
dash cancels. I mean, like,
Is he gonna take another stock?
Look like a
I have a feeling that this another stock is probably going to be taken. Uh-oh. There's the back air. What's the recover? Here we go. What are we going to do here? Another back air going out from Ling. There was a good side beat there, actually recovering.
Absolutely.
Okay.
No, Hamilton's still alive on the opposite side of the stage. A little bit more screen stutter, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but I am sure there are either hits being traded or movement being made.
170% and finally losing that stock there. 97% coming on the way, and there's the up B. Really good DI from Ling, not dying just yet. Just a little bit before max rage. Now at max rage, here we go. This is where the stuff actually begins. Let's see if he's actually... Oh, that
What a
was a
ballsy
very
neutral
interesting hit on down
My
tilt.
God.
Really
Counter
good
to bear.
conversion.
I can't see what's happening. That should
Oh,
be
there's
dead.
the
Yes,
up
the
air
up
kill.
air gonna be enough. Not. Gotta be careful. The Peach dash attack is a great burst option, but it is a very punishable burst option, so definitely gotta keep your eyes out on when you use it. Very rare overcommit coming out from Ling there, but it happens to the best of us.
Alright.
Again, though, this is the thing. Like, Ling was down by a pretty substantial margin, yet already having almost brought it back to pretty much even.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I said, the adaptability comes into play here, and that is probably by far one of the things that Ling has over any player that he plays. The adaptability mindset that you have there is just really good, and also just being down in a deficit and being able to bring it back to even percentages is probably something that you never expect from any other player.
But the yoink coming off of ledge, going to be putting Ling in a really dangerous spot. The crouch jab's not going to go for anything off of it, though.
Oh, I think we had a little bit of lag.
Not the double crouch jab and to run across the stage.
Run across the stage, and there was a little bit of lag that was there. Goodness me.
We'll take a look at the end of the game. Again, I can't tell what's Discord lag and what's game lag. It is a very sad day to be a commentator.
We very much love Zosmiak's computer.
True.
Smush bracket Dozniath's computer.
Smush bracket Zosmiak's computer. .exe has
I
never
wonder what
worked.
the matchup like for Zos versus his computer.
It's gotta at least go to game 5.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that does sound like a fucking sad if I say so myself.
Indubitably.
Oh, this could go out our way here. Oh,
Oh, that might be done.
wow.
Into the up air.
wow, dude. I've never seen that before.
Alright, well that's game 3 going to Hamilton. And like I said in my prediction, we're going to a game 4. Either way, we're going to a
We
game
get
4.
another upset.
we may get another upset. This is true.
Dude, how many upsets did we have tonight, bro? Hold on a second.
I want to say, well, what we had. Well, no, that okay. You said this might be another upset. We didn't get the upset there. Twitchy didn't have the upset there, so that was that was a missed upset. What else do we have? Dang, I really have not been keeping track of bracket.
That's fair. I am trying to see. Here it is.
Someone get the tournament logs.
Uh-oh.
I am
Wait, he
looking
left.
into things. Hold on. What?
Sergeant Hamilton left?
Oh.
Sergeant Hamilton. More
Oh,
like
I think it
Sergeant
was
Hamil gone.
because that little stutter. So there was a little bit of stutter into the game itself, but yeah, it was lagging. Yeah, it was lagging a lot, and then I think they're just restarting just to make sure everything's good.
Okay. Got you. So apparently there's lag, even though, like, I think they're pretty close to one another. I know Sergeant Hamilton is in New York, while Ling is in Connecticut, so...
Yeah, they're actually the closest. Yeah, they're one of the closest.
Yeah.
I will say this though, that sometimes Nintendo Wi-Fi just happens, and I think we all know how. I think we all understand how that goes.
We did actually have a pretty substantial upset in this bracket. We had YoseFu getting upset in round 2 rules as the 4th seed to Married to the Bag, who I want to say that's an alt account, but still based on technicality and how they were seeded, that was the 132nd seed of the bracket beating the 4th seed of the bracket, which is an upset factor at 11.
Oh my goodness me! Yikes.
Which is definitely up there for one of the bigger upsets.
137 seed versus what? Fourth
seed.
That's something else.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out because from what I was told earlier, in I believe it was in Buddha's chat, somebody said that Married to the Bag is an alt account for somebody.
Yeah,
but I can't
it's an
find
alt
any
account
of.
for somebody. It's an alt account for Smurf Poser 27, who's a really good Ryu player.
Smurf
wow.
Poser.
Yeah, Smurf Poster.
I think we actually have ourselves a good player that was on another alt account.
Yeah, you know how it is. You know the vibes.
Usually when people go under alt accounts, they're like, oh, hey, watch this, my run on this very specific thing and blah, 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 blah. And they're like, yep, that was really me. Like,
Regardless,
that was
though, it is so wait, what's their main tag? Smurf Poster?
I was supposed so.
Yeah, you said it was Smurf Poster, the Ryu main?
Yeah, it was a Ryu, yeah.
Interesting. Well, all things considered, though, the way it was seeded, it is a plus 11, it is an upset factor 11 victory.
11.
Zaw's PC point of view, by the way. Wait, you did not just make that out of no.
Hey,
You did not
is
just
that
make
his
that.
actual PC?
It's a sick case.
It's a sick case, but at what cost when it's just dying?
Somebody needs some
Wow,
extra
dude.
coolers.
Yeah. I don't know how that processor is surviving right now with all these tabs.
There's a will, there's a way.
Alright, okay, let the stream catch up a little bit. I think they're doing a little bit of lag test just to see if everything's good.
Yeah.
It's very funny watching the stream speed up, and it's like watching the game on 2x speed. Great.
That part. Alright. stuff now.
Oh, shoot, we're actually getting into it. Okay.
Yeah, we're getting back into it. Sorry for the intermission, y'all. We were just testing out a couple of things, but we're actually back now. I would hope so.
We're back, and it is showtime.
And it is, in fact,
Yes.
showtime. Here we go. All right. Now, the stage that they're going to, I have a feeling that they're going back to Battlefield, that they're running it back. I do have a feeling, but we'll definitely double check to see. I think they're both just talking it out, just making sure, like, hey, this is that, and this and third, and whatever the frick. Is that a trash truck going outside my...
Yeah, no, I hear it.
You don't hear that, right? I'm not crazy? Okay. There was a...
Why?
There was an entire trash truck that was just going past. I'm like on the
Wait.
5th floor and everything, but I'm near the street. This is
Oh.
so sad. Someone help me. California.
I don't think I can help much out here. I'm from fucking New York, so...
Oh, you live near a street every time.
Yeah,
without,
and there's like
you can't do
50,000 cars honking.
Yeah, you can't do anything about that. That's the unfortunate part. That's
True.
just the unfortunate part. You're in New York, and because you're in New York, that's just that's your that is your death. That is
Pretty
your
much.
death. You just being in New York. However, they have a really good Smash scene that's there. I will say that.
Yeah, they have some really good crack players. Totally not like there's like 50 PGR players in my region.
Yeah, no, totally.
In what region
And
are
even
you
the
in?
O tours and the 2 tours are
In what region
fine.
are you
That's how
in,
crazy
mister?
it is.
New York.
New York.
Oh, yeah, no, New
NYC
York's a
to be
stacked as
specific.
region. In MDVA, we have the most cracked mid-tier players you will ever meet.
Point of view.
Point
It's
of
more
view,
than
morning craft.
bored.
Of course.
Oh, you don't have to be crap
Somebody
like
got
that.
craft in the chat and somebody got
What a
job.
shot! What a call out!
Why,
What a
Lord,
somebody
Lord
asked
Craft did not
Craft in
deserve this.
Nah, that's crazy, bro.
What a call out! Who thinks of these
call out,
out
dude.
of nowhere? Who thinks of these out of nowhere? Like, this is something that no one expects. All right, getting into it. We have game 4 going underway. Running it back actually to Battlefield.
Oh,
so this is
no.
a little bit of a that one's tough. It's not a smush if there's not an SD. It's not a smush if there's not an SD.
Everybody
This is
gets
the case
one.
here.
We'll see if Hamilton's able to bring it back, though, again. Kazuya
I'm
just
pretty
missed
sure
right
that'll
at
be the
time.
case.
Not
Yeah,
quite
it's
just
eat up
yet
your
for
words right
Hamilton
now.
looking
I-
for it.
Oh, if the stream keeps stuttering, god dang it, dude.
The slowest
no,
dash
that's
attack
slow.
I have ever
You ever
seen.
see that? That was
Another
just
one,
a
though.
dash attack, the foot just coming out. It's actually funnier commentating the slowness that it is than the actual match.
And here comes the giant foot!
And here comes the giant foot! Wait, no, don't do it!
Exactly.
Oh my
That's just it is right now though. Ling getting a solid bit of damage in Hamilton, looking to try to find just any stray nair, any electric, anything to get a big combo started here. You are down a little bit of percent at the moment. Definitely
Very
want to
true.
make that up as soon as possible.
Here's what I will
But,
say though, Rage Drive is nothing to be scoffed around. Never mind.
Never mind. Range
That was
drive is
great.
nothing to be concerned about unless you hit it like
Unless
twice
you
and then it
hit it-
disappears.
Well,
Oh,
I
no.
mean, not necessarily. That was such a good recovery from Hamilton. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I thought he SD'd for a second there, but the air dodge just enough to make it back to ledge.
Oh, he tried the EWGF, but what a callback right there, making sure to hit that fair. All right, what's gonna be the verdict, right? Oh, what an air dodge read!
A very good call out. Not going to be able to kill just yet, but the next electric is going to be more than enough to close things out. The health
Okay,
8
low
not
hit back
going to
throw
be
right there.
enough to kill just yet either. Hamilton
You
needs
have
to find his kill pretty
142.
soon.
Literally anything can kill here.
He
Oh my
died
god!
to the
Okay,
dash
that was
attack.
actually so smart. Who crouches there thinking that that's gonna actually happen? Like who thinks there? Okay, that's definitely the stock. There we go. Up air actually taking that stock there too.
Yeah, the toes are strong, man. Those Kazuya toes are built different, man.
Okay, but 89%. We're
Right.
going into deficit. 4% from Rage Drive.
Oh, one. Nope.
There it is. All right, back air actually taking it. Rage Drive is online.
Yeah, looking for it
Not
there.
gonna get
Not
the
going to be
range
able to find
here.
it.
Okay.
So scary right now.
It's a very tense situation.
Oh,
There is the Rage
okay,
Drive
55.
55% on Ling
Okay,
now. Got
55
Not
on
impossible,
Ling.
actually.
There we go. And
this is
Ling
Kazuya
does
with
have to be
Rage,
careful
too.
here. Ling does actually have to be
Wrong
careful here.
direction.
We do need to see what's actually going to happen. Because I do have a feeling that the Nair, there's the kill sparks, but actually not killing just yet. Oh, this is scary. If
Ooh,
you
that's
are
scary.
Hamilton,
Good
you're
to
just
know.
trying to figure out how to get back.
Oh my god.
Oh,
you
the
just
regrab.
don't
Oh my
look-
gosh,
Oh,
Got
the
it.
regrab,
We
but
got it
actually
there.
living.
oh my god. One electric combo should do
On the side B.
Oh,
Not going to
living.
kill that either. Hold
Living.
Dude, what is this DI? Oh my god.
Kazuya being a heavy one.
Okay.
One
Wait,
EWGF actually
minute.
will do it here.
Oh my god.
on. Yeah, we're at
Wait a
electric.
fucking
We're like at
second.
electric.
We're at
That's
electric
way.
into electric into
Oh my God,
upbeat
no
territory.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
The forward air gonna be enough to close that. That's
Oh,
so
took it all.
unfortunate too. That's
Oh,
gotta
no.
hurt, especially given that SD and then bringing it back to pretty much last hit. Going to game 5 though,
Oh my
Hamilton
God, dude.
gonna have to put
There
it
was
together
no
and
way.
take one up more game if he wants to move on. Playing in the same boat there. Thank you, Lucky Stars, because that SD at the start was so huge.
that was the turntable there. Actually, we had to witness the SD there, but unfortunately Hamilton couldn't bring it all the way back just yet. But we do have one more game. This is the game 5 scenario. One of the many few game 5s actually that we've seen here in the Special 38. We'll be seeing this on top of some other ones that were in top 16 as well. But what I will say is this has definitely been one of the better sets to watch, at least anyway. It's just seeing all the footsies that had to be played here. Really good stuff from both of these players.
I am curious to see if we're going to be getting any stage changes for game number 5, or if Ling is going to be sticking it out. It's Hamilton's pick right now, so we will
I'm
see.
gonna be honest.
Ooh.
Oh, Zaza's spot. Second.
Yeah, he's gonna put on some
Sauce
super
me
soda bangers.
Why in the
Unnecessary.
hell are
Hey.
we using Spotify
Someone-
web version? What's going on here?
He's on his computer. Think.
Yeah,
Here's
he
the
is
app.
on his. Yeah, he is on his computer. I still have the application installed. What are we doing? Okay. So we actually have a lag test that's about to happen currently at the moment.
All right.
I think we're just trying to play it, and we're double checking just to see for the lag test, just to make sure. It is 2-2. These folks have been playing for a little bit now. We've had some internet issues, so let's see.
We
We
love
love lag.
what a lag test thing right here.
man.
Are we, ladies and gentlemen, are we lagging? Right now, the answer looks to be no, but Dawes is certainly hitting those nairs. Player 3 is suffering.
No, I love Bowser.
Where is player 3 right now? I have no idea. Is player 3 the clock? Because if player 3 is the clock, I'll understand. But
Yep.
okay, I think we have
We are
yeah,
descending.
I think we have no lag here. We're probably gonna see on Hamilton's side, and we're probably just gonna see there. To be fair as well,
Yeah.
Ling also did not restart his switch as well, so we don't know if that's also could be causing it. What I will say is that restarting your switch to Smash, it releases the old internet packets that it uses, and then replaces with new ones. Basically, as though you're clearing a cache out in an internet browser just in case if something's not working the way how it's intended. So
That's handy to know.
it's very, very handy. It's something that I would have thought that Nintendo would have implemented already with the Switch itself, but we already see how much the Switch is very limited in the way how it does function. So we'll see how that actually does, in fact, happen with the new Switch Pro. That there's a chance we may be getting something way better than before, but only time will tell. Only time will tell.
I know for a fact they're not gonna call it the Switch 2, but which name do you think would be better, the Switch Pro or the Super Switch?
I wouldn't be surprised if Nintendo would go with the Super Switch, and the reason I say that is because they've already done it with Super Nintendo, and it could give them an opportunity to have maybe a couple of themes that go with it. Maybe the Super Nintendo theme that goes with that new Switch, possibly to represent the original Super Nintendo console. It does give them a little bit of
I can't believe we sorry, I'm just realizing now we're on the cusp of getting the Switch successor, and we, for the entire 7 years of this console's lifespan, never got any themes that weren't basic black and basic white.
This is true,
which
right?
is
And
criminal.
it's a criminal thing. As a matter of fact, what's okay? Here's the interesting part about it, which is why I think that for whatever reason, I don't know why. I do kind of have a reason why, but there's no general reason to how this would happen, right? The Nintendo 3DS actually had themes with its console, and the 3DS, we can considerably say, was a weaker console than the Nintendo Switch. That being said, though, the fact that themes were actually a thing. Here's my synopsis. I'm thinking that Nintendo doesn't want anybody to have any possible way of hacking into the Switch through the software. And the only reason why I'm saying that is because there was actually I believe a theme hacks way of actually hacking your Nintendo 3DS that actually used the Nintendo 3DS themes at one point. And they don't want to use the same thing when it comes to the Switch. Now, that could be potential good reasoning on why that is the case. However, there's other things that there's other ways around it. That's the thing. You can patch it. There's ways to patch it, but that's only my general reason of why I think that's the case. I don't even know if that's the case. The only way currently how you can hack your Switch is if you have a version 1 Switch that is no longer being made, and if you just somehow manage to get lucky to get one off of eBay or something like that.
My Switch is hackable, but I've never actually bothered to hack it. I just like it the way it is.
Yeah, and that's fair. That's fair. That here's the thing. What I will say about the Switch, when you hack it, is actually really good if you do hack it. But is it something that is it something worth getting banned over, or is it something that you're just like, it's like, why go through the trouble when the Switch does when it's supposed to, you know? And that could be the case. I personally hacked mine simply because, well, hey, first of all, I have a backup Switch, a Switch OLED, and second of all, I have my Switch currently at the moment just works. It just works. I actually replaced the battery on it, and it works just like an OLED. So, fair warning to anybody. Just it's up to you in that case. Anyways, getting back into the match here, Game 5. We're here back on Battlefield, and running it back from Game 4 and 3 actually. So this is a little bit of a what was that?
I don't even know, bro.
Someone,
It was
please.
like the last
Someone,
end of
please.
that.
Also the thing about the lag test that was currently at that point, there was a little bit of a delay on Ling's side, but there was no lag. There was just a little bit of delay only because Canada to Connecticut, and then Hamilton actually being closer to Zosniak in terms of Canada. as well. That is the case, and I have absolutely no clue why it was lacking between them, but just probably a little bit of delay. Definitely a couple of stutters here and there and such. But
Ooh, my lord.
finally, some conversions coming out there. Hamilton actually being able to take that first stock there. And yeah, we're seeing actually what we were seeing in game 1 and 2, at least anyways. So this might be a little bit of different territory here for Ling as well.
Now,
Oh,
hold
goodness
on, though.
me.
The Hamilton conversions are huge tonight. Absolutely getting so much mileage off of every little hit, which, to be fair, when you're dealing with a good Kazuya player, you're going to have to be ready to
Oh
do
my
it.
God, no way.
Goodness
Oh my
me.
lord.
Oh,
Oh
that's
my
dead.
God.
That's dead.
Wow.
That's dead. And still, Rage Drive
No
is
way.
We're
online.
gonna see a 3-step off one of the best Smush players of all time.
We
No
might
way.
be seeing. You might be seeing one of those right now. There's the forward air. Even after it's still killing right there, but still no big threat here for Hamilton. Hamilton up 1 stock currently at the moment. Still playing like how he's playing currently, and still taking a little bit of damage actually.
Yeah, Ling, a player
Ling
that is
adaptation
down but
here.
never out, just ready to lock in and get all this damage on the board. Needs to be careful though, because again, 1 hit is all it
1,
takes for Hamilton to
2.
get so much damage, and they are going
Oh
up
my
the
god!
stage into the depths. Hamilton
Damn!
closing out
Wow!
game 5 has had pretty convincingly there. I have gotten hit by that 1 too many times. So, oh my god, it's such a gut wrencher. The Ling's still in this bracket, but gonna have to put in a little bit more work if they want to move through. Going into loser's side to fight off against Craftbot.
And we see Cheese, you got carried and everything.
That was bigger cheese than DDD cheese.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. This is kind of rough.
Dude, I would be
Not gonna
pissed
lie.
if I was Ling, bro. I'd be fuming.
It is
Well,
a very
honestly,
infuriating.
I think I'd probably be a little bit more upset at the fact of the matter that the lag test between those 4 games and then having to kind of wait kind of did throw off both of the players when it came to their momentum and how they were playing. Usually they would probably just start after that next game, but unfortunately that wasn't the case. The lag test happened and things like that unfortunately do happen. So that's just the unfortunate portion of it. I would be more pissed off about that part rather than the lag itself, or probably just losing. So that's unfortunate there. But Hamilton taking a 3-2 over Ling. Ling being sent over to losers right there, and now we go on to winners finals here, where we'll be seeing Vendetta, our good old Vendetta, versus Hamilton right there. We actually will be most likely seeing a Shoto Ditto here. We don't know exactly which Ditto that will be. I have a feeling that we're probably going to be seeing give or take Kazuya versus Ryu, probably. Give or take Kazuya versus Ryu.
Yeah,
I have a
probably.
feeling that's probably going to be the case. That's just me. In other words, we do have YoseFu actually beating Twitchy 3-2 in a reverse 3-0 fashion, actually. That's so crazy.
Oh yeah.
In a reverse 3-0 fashion, Delbel or Twitchy being out at losers quarterfinals right there, and YoseFu actually waiting in winners semifinals to wait on whoever
Loser
fights
semifinals.
Loser semifinals, thank you, on whoever fights Ling versus Kraft. So we'll see how that one goes. Their set is about to start. We'll be checking in on them very soon. But until then, we have Smush's Vendetta versus our good old Hamilton right here. Gonna be seeing the great old Shoto Ditto, as everyone once said. This is the true Ditto versus true fundamentals in footsies. So we'll see how this one actually goes here. While I do that, let me proceed to charge my phone that is at 5%, or else I will be crying.
Damn. All right. So the presumably a battle between Shotos here, if I had to take a wild guess. Now, it is a bit of an interesting sequence of mind games, though, because I feel like both Ryu and Ken do pretty bad against Kazuya on paper. I feel like Kazuya has the tools to handle a lot of Ryu. use fireballs and stuff. So between the two, I think Ryu is probably the better pick. We will see how things go. Vendetta has more experience in this matchup than I do, obviously. So
Honestly,
we'll see what he goes with.
And now that I think about it, as a matter of fact, that you did just bring up a very vital point. That Ryu would probably be the better of the picks here, but I think we're forgetting one FGC character that actually did manage to deal with riddles while he was fighting in I believe it was top 32 of Momocon, and that was the Terry actually that managed to come out during that time. So we'll see how that one actually does hang up, but we'll see.
Doesn't matter though, we're seeing Ken.
It doesn't matter. We're seeing Ken anyways.
Already.
And I kind of do see why this pick actually is a thing here, and that's probably a good reason why. Already starting off with a bang and a 0 to death, and there is nothing Hamilton can do about it. Oh my goodness me! Already starting off with a bang.
Taking a little bit of the Kazuya pill himself.
No
like,
way.
hey, I could hit some pretty ridiculous combo games as well.
And
Absolutely.
here I am thinking that this was probably one of the worst characters to fight versus this, but fact of the matter being that a 0 to death just came out in the first minute of the freaking match. Goodness me.
You gotta be careful there. The focus not gonna get punished at all. My God, dude. Hamilton had a quite the deficit, and then it's not slowing down.
Oh my gosh, I think that's another Shoryu.
Reversal though.
Oh, that's gonna be a dead Ken.
Gotta be very careful though, because one big hit can still do it.
Okay.
Speaking of one big
Who's
hit,
just running up Shoryuing like that, and everyone's falling for it?
yeah.
Oh
No,
my goodness.
to be fair, in this specific matchup, there's a lot more. Kazuya has a lot less air drift than a lot of other characters, so it's just so much harder for him to get out of the way when Vendetta's in the position to call that out. If you are above Vendetta,
He does not give 2 hoots about what's actually going on.
the whiff on the whiffed electric wind godfist is
That's got to be dead right there. Yeah, there it is.
And
Catching the air dodge in. This is definitely not out for Hamilton just yet. We definitely have to see what the case may be. Getting hit by the roundhouse kick there. Rage Drive still is online.
Oh no,
there's the side B.
Wait a second.
No.
The crouch jab.
Oh
my
gosh.
God.
Oh no.
Gotta be careful here.
Holy
Stuck
shit.
in the corner, getting down tilted by Ken. Definitely not a position you want to be in.
Okay,
That
there goes
grabbed?
Rage Drive.
Okay.
That actually
81,
grabbed.
85.
I don't like how that grabbed actually. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it looks
Vendetta.
funny.
Oh
my God,
no,
he
is that dead? No, still
quite.
living.
Vendetta's still alive, holding on by the skin
Oh,
of his
that's
teeth.
dead. That's definitely dead.
Hamilton managing to bring it back from the explosive 0 to death that started things off, locking in and shutting down all of Vendetta's momentum there. Electric Wind Godfist into up special. If it doesn't work the first time, it'll definitely work the second.
Goodness me. Vendetta had all the momentum to actually go off there, but definitely Hamilton keeping his composure and making sure that he can make this game work. Definitely up one game because of that set composure there. Oh, the full Smush commentary is here today. We have Kamaha. We have Kam. He just came out of nowhere, man. He just came out of nowhere.
It's what
Descending
I do.
upon us like an angel from the heavens.
That's what I do. I'm not here for long. I'm not here for long. Just wanted to pop in, see how you guys were doing. Unironically, I ended up streaming myself, and I completely forgot today was Thursday.
Everyone forgets today is Thursday. I'm thinking tomorrow's Thursday. But
So,
tomorrow's Friday.
but luckily for you guys, that stream, my stream actually might end pretty early because it's not really working the way I intended it to. Doing some testing. So yeah, I might hop in here in like the next 20-25 minutes. I do not know. But
Okay,
We'll see.
we'll definitely be expecting you. We'll be welcoming you, and we hope the rest of the stream goes well.
where's the bracket at right now? I'm seeing winners finals.
Currently,
This
we're in
is,
top 8 of
yeah.
winners finals right now, and we're in winners finals right here. Vendetta versus
right.
Hamilton.
Oh, nice. All right. Well, she'll be back in the next 20-30.
All right, we'll be seeing you.
All right, man. Y'all be easy.
All right.
Alrighty.
Alright,
Anywho,
we'll be seeing one of other smushes to be commentating with us here. He'll be here just in time for grand finals here, where the best stuff happens, honestly, at this point. Alright, so we have 2 even stocks here, actually. 33 to 44, only 11% deficit currently for Weezer. But now even percentages here. Like I said, that the footsies right now is going insane.
How many damn Tatsumakis do we need? We get it. You can spin around in a tornado. That's enough.
Honestly,
works,
there's
it works.
nothing where I
Uh-oh, you're
will
dead.
say,
No,
still
quite.
living.
Oh my goodness. No,
Oh, that
no,
was
that'll
very,
be it,
very,
If
yeah,
it
that was
doesn't
a
work
little
the
bit of too
first
much
time,
commitment.
if it doesn't work the first time, you just go for it again.
That was
They
a bit of
never expected.
commitment there on Vendetta's
Oh
part,
my
but there's
God.
a shield break.
Don't
Oh,
challenge
yeah.
on that either. Just bye. Sayonara. You've been on this stage far too long.
What intonation?
And this is how it starts.
Oh. And he
Wait a
ran it off.
minute.
Got a little bit of lag, question mark?
I think there was a little bit of lag in the scenario there. How much do you want to bet it was Hamilton, though?
I bet, what should I bet here? I'll bet a random book out of my library for this, bro.
Oh my gosh.
Ah,
I would
yes,
hope-
I'm gonna pull out from the Library of Alexandria, you know? Like, what is...
Let's see.
I'm
Let me
hoping-
pull out a random book to bet on here.
I'm hoping that this isn't the lag on Hamilton's side. Hamilton was playing really good until that one lag spike happened. I would probably Hamilton. I would probably nope. Zaz, hold your pieces.
Wait,
hold your pieces.
Hold on.
Hold your pieces.
I wouldn't DQ him over a lag that small. Like, if Ben is willing to play it out, it's probably not that bad.
Well, ask if he wants to play it out first before you DQ. Just,
I also
if
won't
I was
lag it,
Vendetta,
I
I'd
won't-
take it.
Vendetta's
I mean-
saying that it's actually not good.
Alright. Unfortunate if we do have to
Oh,
DQ here.
oh my god.
He
The
actually
plot
did
armor
it
for
there.
Vendetta.
Yikes.
Vendetta moves on the grands. And just like that, boom.
Wishing nothing but my best to, excuse me, wishing all my best to Hamilton, though, playing incredibly throughout the bracket.
Yeah, he was
Unfortunate that
playing
it happens, but
amazing.
sometimes the internet just be like that.
It's unfortunate, and this is why I kind of wish that Wi-Fi was just a little bit better when it came to I personally, if this were me, I think the lag test probably would have sufficed a little bit better at least, because this is a bit on the way how I would want to say how Wi-Fi works when it comes to certain things like this, and that's the unfortunate part when having the game on Wi-Fi. It'd probably be a little bit yeah, this
Regardless,
is true.
you hate to see it.
Yeah, this is true. If I were to run something like this would be a little bit worse in my case, because guess where my region is? I'm in California versus Canada.
Aw, you poor soul.
So
Yeah.
I'm in California, and not to say that SoCal is definitely stacked when it comes to certain things. At least, anyways, not nearly as stacked as New York. What I would
Hey,
say.
SoCal's
but,
kind of cooking.
when playing people
Y'all
from
got some good stuff.
yeah,
up there.
because SoCal does have it cooking. I will say, SoCal does have it cooking. SoCal and NorCal are different beasts, but together is something crazy. I will say. So that's the unfortunate part. However. And this is the bad part too. This is what hurts the most. Hamilton was up a game and actually was kind of making moves the second game when it kind of happened, and then just the lag spike happened, and then just ruined everything. And that's the unfortunate part.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's tough. Nothing but the best.
You
for
hate to
Hamilton.
see it, but yeah.
Nothing but the best
I
for
would give Hamilton a compensatory $10 just out of pocket for the run.
I think I would probably just do one of those like I'll like a pity $10 because the way.
I don't
how,
even know if it was
the
a
way I
pity
had it.
$10. He
Bro,
just playing
Sergeant
well.
Hamilton,
Well, he
if
was
you're
playing
watching this stream,
amazing.
since we're in the same region, I'm willing to give him a consolation prize because I feel bad.
There you go.
Okay,
There we go.
Hook my boy
I will
up
give
on
him
behalf of
$1.
the Smush folks.
please somebody
a
get him.
$1
on this,
compensatory
please.
prize.
I will give him
Yeah.
$1 personally from me, my own pocket. All right, like the fact that you beat Ling and you don't get a prize out of that, that's just absurd.
This is
fucking
this is
beating
not
Ling
that. Yeah,
And
that is
almost
something
beating
not to
Vendetta,
scoff
you
about.
deserve a fucking medal.
That is something not to scoff about. I will say that beating Ling is something that is no easy task, and very much so one of those things where I'm just like, well, you beat the second seed of the tournament. This is something crazy. And Hamilton, if the
Hopefully,
do a
internet gets better next. I hope to see Hamilton again next week.
yeah,
as well.
I
That'll
hope
be
so
sick.
too. That would be something crazy to watch, honestly. If we don't mind asking, while we're waiting for the next match to go underway, what was Hamilton's seed actually?
He wasn't. I don't know if he was seated even top 8, which is
Here, I'll check
ridiculous.
for y'all. I got it right here.
That would be
He wasn't.
interesting
According
to
to
see if he was at least top 32.
He was definitely top 32.
He's
I
definitely
think
top
he was a
32.
top 8
That's for
seed,
sure.
but I just don't know where top 8 he was seated.
Let me see.
I would hope so because
he
he
was
definitely.
seed number 6.
Yeah, there
He
you
was
go.
number
So he was a
60.
top seed.
Number 6.
So he actually wasn't a top 3 seed, but he was a top 10 seed, which was very interesting. That's good. That's really good considering his results and everything. He definitely has made things work there, so that's
But
good.
yeah, no, it's cool to see that Hamilton's grind's been paying off. He's been playing in a lot of line tourneys and has been doing a great job.
Is the good part at least anyway. So, well, we will be waiting for that. We're going to move on over to losers side of the bracket. We're actually going to be jumping into Ling's side of things. Oh, never mind. Never mind. We're seeing Ling versus YoseFu. Never mind. That's not. Yeah, that's
Yep.
yeah. Okay. That happened very quickly. Rest in peace, Smashcraft. we rest in peace, Smushcraft.
Rest in peace, Smush Craft Walk. Can somebody play the smallest violin? Hold on. Let me get that for you.
I
The
think I
world's
can get that.
smallest violin.
I can get that.
No, not that one. World's tiniest violin. Fun. Okay, I'll put it up here. Here we go. I don't know if this will play, but
Yeah, we're not hearing anything.
wait. Okay, fuck. He used to
Yeah,
fucking.
I gotcha.
Let's go.
That's if my phone decides it wants to load.
Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin. This is serious. I know. This really
There it
is the
is.
world's smallest violin. See?
I love SpongeBob, man.
SpongeBob
Such a
in
goated
fact.
show.
Goodness me. I will say this: that SpongeBob back then was something very good. SpongeBob now has definitely changed into something that I did not expect it to change into. I will admit. I will admit.
Right.
More on that later. More on that later. So, all right. So we're actually gonna be heading into losers, I believe, semifinals, right?
Semis.
Semis,
Loser
yeah.
semis.
Loser semis.
And then, if
yeah.
I'm not mistaken, after loser semis, we're gonna go jump straight into grands because if I'm not mistaken, I think Sergeant Hamilton is fully DQing. So
Oh, that's
I
a full,
believe
if
that's
that is
how
a
it
full
works.
DQ, then we'll be going into grands then, because that would be losers finals, and then losers finals will be a DQ, and then we'll go into grands. So yeah. So YoseFu and Ling actually fighting
This is
for second
practically
here.
losers finals.
Yeah. So YoseFu and Ling actually fighting for second place here to see if they're gonna be, or third place actually. No, wait. Allow my
They're
brain to-
fighting for guaranteed second.
They're fighting for guaranteed second place. Thank you. I was like,
Yeah.
guaranteed second place.
There you go.
I was like, I couldn't put it into words because my brain was just, it was not working.
Ah, it happens to the best of us. We all have our days where our brains just don't function.
Goodness me. Well,
Rainbow
this is the
burn.
fight here. This is gonna be second. This is gonna be guaranteed second between both of these players here. Definitely a very. I saw the way how YoseFu was just placed there. It was just like big YoseFu.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll definitely be seeing. Something here. Hopefully, a different little bit of a matchup here. We have a pretty much zoner in question versus someone who can oppress you by pretty much one press of a button and by chance just completely obliterating stocks at this point. So we'll definitely be seeing YoseFu versus Ling here. We're starting out on PS2 here. YoseFu trying to hold its own, but Ling right now just trying to press. Those were dot eyes, by the way. Why did you pull out dot eyes as your first turnip? I'm gonna scream.
Yeah, that's just Peach RNG, man. Whenever a Peach player needs a decent...
Oh, what a snipe! Oh, what a snipe! Okay, that is already the first stock going for YoseFu here. These stocks are going to be flying quick, and the reason that's being said is because both of these players actually can kill fairly quickly, but Ling just having the crazy and incredible advantage state that he has. Definitely something that is nothing to scoff at right here. And already at 74%, like I previously said, just his defensive state into an offensive state is something that is nothing to be scoffed over. Something that is really big for Ling, and something that Ling can take a very long way.
Oh, absolutely.
Right, 130% currently. YoseFu actually opting to go high there, not to get hit by the turnip. Trying to go for the up Bs, but Ling is just throwing out all these safe hitboxes and still managing to make it work. That's a thing? You can actually just completely... Okay, I'm picking up Peach.
Peach is a very
Peach is
cool
awesome.
character, but
Top
she is
5.
extremely hard.
I
Like,
was...
she is
Yeah,
an
he's
extreme...
like master.
Like, as much as people say that Smash Ultimate is comparatively not a technical game, there are characters like Peach that actively disprove that. Like, the amount of finger yoga that you need to be partaking in order to play this character at a level comparable to Ling is hard to understate. And there are other players, too, that make Peach look even more psychotic. Shoutouts to my in-region goat, Sora J, whose movement is psychotically good with the character.
Here's what I will say about this is that while that is definitely considered true, that is something even technical as the no impact lands that YoseFu is doing is actually just as technical. I think it's something that definitely shouldn't go overlooked as much as Smash 4 or even Melee being that technical of a game with crouch canceling and everything. It's something that I want to say is probably one of those things where I'm like, okay, well, maybe Ultimate does have a little bit of technicality. But,
I wasn't even paying attention. I am only just realizing now that you're pointing it out that he's nilling on the platforms. I remember when that tech was first discovered, and it was like a tech that's only usable by the Belmonts and Captain Falcon. I remember laughing about it when they said that it
another
works on the
snipe. Yeah, that's
Belmonts.
gone.
Yeah, that's a turn.
Because I was like, who the hell is going to
He's
play
dead.
the Belmonts in
Belmont.
this game? And then it's like you got players like YoseFu, who are doing so much cool stuff with the character, and it's really
And
cool to see them integrating this tech
This
into
is
their
the
playstyle.
greatest part. That's the greatest part when it comes to just looking at these very obscure characters when it comes to this, right? Is you see these obscure characters and think, no one uses Richter, no one uses Simon or anything like that, but definitely something where I'm just like, well, I guess he's no impact landing then. I guess he's nilling. I guess that just, and that really throws a lot of players off. I think when they first discovered it with Falcon is something that was actually really, really scary.
It is scary.
There's
I feel
something
like
with it.
Falcon just has it. Falcon players haven't really used it. Like, speaking from experience, I don't utilize nil at all. I never nil. The only Falcon tech that I personally use is I'm trying to work Tokyo Drift into my repertoire because it's really handy, and that's pretty much, and like Scarb, which is but aside from that,
I think
It's
I
very
think-
hard to find good uses for these things, but it's cool seeing the high level players.
Oh, what a down
my
tilt! That
God.
smash and the snipe
That's
losing the
dead.
jump
That's
there.
a
Oh my
stop.
gosh.
That's a stop.
Hello.
Yeah,
people.
and joining us here in the chat, actually, we have two more of our Smush family right here. Going in, we have Michael probably or Mickle. I'm sorry, I've not
I would
never
assume
pronounced the name
Mickle.
here. I'm going
Bro
to
forgot
assume
how to
Mickle.
speak. It's Mikhail.
It's Mikkel.
It's
Thank
Mikkel.
you. Okay, I will definitely remember
Okay.
that. My apologies.
I'm sticking. Nickel, sorry, dog.
Yeah, bro, like
Mikhail.
it's okay. You can call me whatever you want, honestly.
Nah,
we'll definitely remember.
I will try to remember, Mikhail.
We'll definitely remember Mikkel, and then none other than why do I always mess up his name?
Wow.
Kahamsha. Oh my
Bro,
gosh. It's
You're not the
hard.
only one. I messed that up also, bro.
It's so hard to pronounce the name at first, and I know it's Kahamsha in my mind, but my mouth says otherwise.
Yeah. Hello,
Let's-
welcome to the
let's-
call,
let's-
Kamehameha. How you doing?
Kamehameha. Bro,
man,
like,
crazy.
this is the first time I saw him was like, this dude's name is Kamehameha wave or something.
Kamea.
Oh my god, dude! My name is actually very easy to pronounce. It's the funniest part.
It's easy to pronounce, but I think the amount
It's
of
spe-
lettering,
I
the
know.
amount of lettering when you look at the lettering, it's just very intimidating for whatever reason. I have no clue why.
It's great too because it's just completely phonetical.
It's a lot of,
There's
it's a lot of A's,
yeah.
bro. It's a lot of A's, bro.
There's a bunch of A's. Well, I think we should talk about how this speech is kind of dog walking YoseFu right now. Well, except for just now when he actually took the stock. Like
Yeah,
this
no,
happened.
that's
This is the
just
same
Ling
thing
for you.
happened last week. This is actually the same thing that happened last week when he actually encountered Ling in losers or in winners, I think.
See, this is nothing, again, like I always say, this is nothing to scoff around about. We do have Ling here just having really good adaptability. And oh, I thought that was a stock. I'm not gonna lie. I thought that was an SD.
With how YoseFu was playing, now I can say that he's improved. He probably been in the lab training just for Ling.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't
A
be
lot of top
surprised.
players will lab out very specific matchups, especially people who they're going to be fighting on a pretty regular basis. I'm relatively new to commentating Smush tournaments, but I take it that YoseFu's probably a semi-regular attendee. So being prepared for matchups, especially against people who you know you're going to have to play, is of utmost importance.
Yeah, this is something that's very important when it comes to that. I do know that YoseFu actually does attend these tournaments very well, so definitely not in the latter half, like in December or November, I believe, when there isn't any payouts, because not nearly as many players. You never really see them nearly as much. You'll see them in other tournaments that are doing money prizes and everything. But I will say this, that he will try and get as much practice as he possibly can. Oh, what a no! That again, here's the niche tech that you see any of these characters doing into the angle down back air.
Wow.
And what a connection to try and make that work. Oh my
One thing that is definitely new this week is that Ling isn't actually losers. Like I've never
Yeah.
seen Ling in losers before.
It's
really
actually
big
only
upset
happened a
coming out
handful
from
of times.
Hamilton.
Yeah, it's happened only a handful of times, and Hamilton actually sent Ling into losers bracket before having to DQ himself. So that was the sting. That was the sting of the wasp right there. But
Also,
that
massive
was-
respect for Hamilton, like just being able to, like, not only recognizing that he was having some internet issues, but then taking the accountability and saying, "Yeah, I should probably take you out."
yeah.
I know a lot of people who would die on that hill.
You-
Bro, like if I join a Smash tournament and actually play, I think we'll have to DQ the first match, bro. Like I have
First match.
like I'm in the Caribbean, dog.
That's how it be. Yeah.
That's the unfortunate part. That's actually very unfortunate. We call that get
Okay,
land,
I'm back.
please. I'm kidding.
Nah, Lan wouldn't save it, dog.
Land wouldn't save you. Oh goodness me. This is
The
Yeah,
only way I can
tropical
actually
Wi-Fi
not
is the-
DQ, the only way I can actually not DQ is unless I play against Nov the first round, like because like with me and Nov we get good connection.
that's interesting actually. That's very interesting. All right, well, we got to run back here. We're back here. Ling actually up 2-0 currently at the moment, and YoseFu down 2 games, but running it back to PS2. I would have thought to probably see a little bit of a stage change, but this is something very different that I haven't seen before. But running it back to PS2 regardless. We'll see how that actually goes. Very close games between those 2 games as well, so
Yeah.
definitely.
Didn't two meet each other in the exact same spot last week?
They actually
Yeah.
saw each other in the exact same spot. This is
Well-
it's ironic, the fact of the matter that it's happening like this. Very
They
ironic.
always meet, like they always say hi. But we have a running joke in the Smash commentary booth is that like whenever Ling is playing, he gets a free 70%.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Every time
Yeah.
a free 70%.
this is something that we're just like, yep, this is what's happening. He's gonna get a free 70% regardless of the fact. Like no one even knows. It's just something. It's just
Ooh,
something.
okay.
That you just
Oh,
like,
okay, but right now, YoseFu has the upper hand.
YoseFu pushing this advantage really well. The thing about getting to a high percent against any zoner is that even the small hits that don't kill knock you so far out of neutral
Yeah.
that it puts you into this sort of house.
Oh,
here's
no.
Man.
Again, like these, this is you were playing so well, and then just one turnip can ruin it all, and it's so unfortunate.
And that's the thing, like the turn up doesn't even do that much damage or knockback. It just
It just
interrupts.
does enough.
It does just enough
It
at
does
least.
just enough to be a nuisance. But oh my god, the ledge pressure from YoseFu right
Oh
now
my
is
God.
crazy. And Ling is
And
playing
actually-
around it so beautifully.
Goodness me. Like YoseFu has the tools to be able to
And there
beat
we go.
Ling,
How
but
does Ling have
unfortunately
faith
Ling
in
just
there.
knows how to deal with it.
That's the free 70% right there.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
that dude just spawned in. And there we go, he takes the stock.
Finally getting the stock there, and now we have the actual game that should be played here. The 2 stocks versus 2 stocks in 4 minutes. Probably not the game. This is a Smash 4
Well,
game,
he's
and
dead.
he's gotten hit
He's
by
dead.
turnip again. Yes.
I think you talked too soon,
That's
bro.
a stitch, by the way.
That was a stitch. He just picked up a stitch and just said, "Yep, nope, that's mine now." Okay. Yeah, this
Be
is the
careful here.
unfortunate
Here
part.
begins the quick 34, the 45. Not quite at the 370 yet. There's the 58. And there's your 370.
9, and then
Yeah.
that's 8. Oh my
That's
god.
game, that's
Okay,
game. That's game.
okay.
And forget the 70. I'm taking the
Forget
stock.
the 70.
Man.
That's the
Yeah.
freaking stock.
I want the stock, man. Nah, forget the
That's
stock.
the
That's
stock.
the
I'm not
pet,
taking
bro.
70%. Oh my god. And here I was thinking that was probably by far one of the quickest 3-0s that I've seen, but I do admit this is not necessarily the best matchup for YoseFu.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely not the best match, especially if you have to utilize your tether recovery nearly as much than your normal recovery. You have to utilize it in very specific instances. Not the best of recoveries, and then Turnip just having that really wide arc of danger zone is really not the best thing that you want versus the grapple recovery. But
Indeed.
that's a 3-0.
YoseFu, big shout outs though, made one hell of a loser's run. Again, got upset in round 2 pools, and then proceeded to chug through the entirety of the bracket through loser's side to make it into top 4. So a really hearty round of applause to YoseFu. Gonna run into the barrier that is the thing, but still took so many names on the way there.
Really, really, really good stuff, honestly. So, this is a secondary chance for Hamilton to DQ, at least anyways. We're going to be seeing if this is going to be the case. If that is the case, then we'll be moving on to grand finals, where we'll be seeing a good old-fashioned Vendetta versus our Ling. The
Wait,
number
When
1.
that is here?
Yeah, Vendetta is in fact here.
How
Yes.
did y'all get Vendetta to join Smush?
That's a good question. Vendetta saw trust in us. That's all I can really say.
All we have to say is that like Naft like did some stuff, he made some stuff happen, and now he's in Smush.
Yeah.
That's it.
And now he's
Go
with
Vendetta.
us for now. I'm not fully sure if he's with us for a full time at least. Anyways, I'm pretty sure he is for a full time at least. But I didn't get any of the clarity for that at least. Anyways, last time I checked that he was with us for about half that time, but we'll be seeing in just a time. You'll probably still be with us as well, and that's gonna be the good part about it. So
As long as Smush is up and kicking, I don't know what the paperwork looks like, but I imagine Vendetta is with us for the long haul, which is sick because Vendetta's always been one of my favorite FGC players, and honestly one of my favorite players in general to watch.
there we go in quarter 2. So there you go.
Yeah, there we go.
He did in fact resign, so he is with us. Thank you for that update, and he is with us for the rest of quarter 2. So really good stuff. Yeah, again, this is how Smush works when it comes to that. We want to see our players succeed, and we want to see our players win. So that's the good part about it.
Yeah.
So, by waiting here, we have Ling that's going to be joining very shortly, at least. Anyways, what are you guys going to be seeing? What do you guys want to see in this grand finals when it comes to Vendetta versus Ling? We know that both of these players have been playing for quite some time now. They know each other's playstyle. So, is there anything different that we're going to be seeing that's not necessarily out of the ordinary here for this grand finals?
Give me 10 games, bro. Give me 10 games. Give me 10 games. Give me 10 games, dude. Like straight up. That's all I gotta say. Win or lose. I don't care who wins or lose.
Goodness
I
me.
just want 10 games. I like 10 very close games. That's what I want. 10 very close games.
Very close, exactly. Very close games, exactly, bro.
Oh, goodness me.
10. I want 10 games all going each to 7, like the full 7 minutes.
Like
last
7,
log,
like,
last game.
exactly.
Yeah.
So
bro.
we're gonna be here
for the
for
next
nearly
two-
an
like-
hour. Nearly an hour and some change.
Wait, what would it be? It would be 7 minutes times 10. That'd be 70 minutes. So
70
an hour
minutes,
10.
So an hour, minutes, and 10 seconds. And that's also not to say that the bracket could get reset by any means necessary. By
Oh,
Ling.
true. Wait, no.
Oh,
that is
so
it.
we have
That
another-
would be the.
We
okay,
have
that would be
another
good.
reset.
No,
Yeah,
including
yeah.
that is 70 minutes. Is
I want to apologize in advance if I take over commentary because when I get excited, y'all know
you're
how
all
I can
good,
be.
dog.
Y'all know
You're
how I
all
can
good.
be.
Oh,
dog.
no.
We love that energy. I'll just scream over you.
Oh no! Hold on. Someone got to go to Zosnia's stream.
What
I'm
happened?
on the-
Wait, no.
I'm on
I'm in
it.
Zosnia's stream. Hold on.
Yo, okay, alright, fine.
Expunge them.
Nope.
Okay, good.
There we go.
It is so funny to me. I've seen those bots pop up on like fucking VGBC streams with like 8,000 people watching. It's like, what are you talking about, bot viewers? We're getting 8K naturally. It's like, what do you mean?
Why
I can
do we
use an
need
extra
bots?
50,
Oh, wait.
man.
Oh, you
I
were
don't
talking
know,
about.
man.
Wait,
Yeah,
is that Hushi in the chat?
It is in fact Hushi.
The Hushi that I DQ'd, Hushi?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, man?
what a way to say. Oh my gosh. That is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Hey, no hard feelings, dude. I never got to like talk to him directly, but like, it's just weird. It's like, just
Yeah,
Oh,
that's-
it's so funny.
this is the ironic part here because unfortunately we have these bots that unfortunately will just
I
say,
guarantee
yeah,
you those are all
no.
like IP grabbers as well. It's like,
Yeah.
I guarantee you.
More
It's
than
a
likely.
very bad thing, honestly.
It's such a
I will
toxic
say-
environment, dude.
Yeah, it's a very bad thing. I don't know which one is are the actual like bots themselves and stuff. But
I wonder if it's a bot or if it's just like some really sad, lonely dude trying to like run some shitty ass business. Like that would be so funny if it's some dude manually going to every Twitch stream he can find. It's like, dude, please buy my view bot. I'm begging you.
Why? No, don't do this to me.
I mean, right now, Ling is dog walking Vendetta.
Hold on,
Never-
Vendetta almost hitting that.
Yeah, Vendetta almost. Oh,
What's the ironic part is that would have been the stock too if he hit that.
Had he landed that? Yeah, most definitely would have been.
okay. Now, Ling
Sure, you can try to work
Ling takes the first stock. I
So
think that this is more than just Vendetta and Ling. This is Smush versus Oasis.
This is very true.
It
I
is.
mean, we're dealing with number 1 seed versus number 2 seed here currently. So we have two
Oh,
very,
good
very
parry.
good players. That was such a good parry on the back air there.
He's
That's
dead.
gonna be a
Yeah,
Shoryu
yeah,
right
he's
there.
dead.
That's
not gonna kill him.
not
Still
killing.
alive, able to get a chip damage with the okay.
Incredible
I mean, he's
TI
gonna
from
live.
Vendetta, though.
He's gonna live. He's speech. Like
Vendetta.
speech is gonna live.
Here's what I will
God.
say about Ling. Ling does know how to DI these Shoryukens, and this is probably by far one of the best things that he knows how to do. Because that being said, as much as people want to believe that Ryu's Shoryuken is just stronger in general, Ken sends in a very, very obscure angle and can cross up. This is not the best thing when it comes to that type of stuff. So definitely can kill a little bit earlier than Ryu's Shoryuken ever can. No pun intended. That's a Saturn.
Sometimes,
All right, that's a
sometimes
na-
not just the actor. Sometimes, okay.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
oh, that's gotta be
yeah,
that. That's gotta be.
yeah,
Oh, what
Whoa,
the
whoa,
frick
whoa,
is
whoa, whoa,
that?
whoa,
Whoa.
Back.
Okay, what a random
Okay,
fair
okay.
off the top at 221. What is going on? And a Stitch face.
Are we gonna get? Are we gonna get the
Okay,
second
well, he just
He just wasted the stitch face.
3 back airs in a row already. 43%. Oh my
Yo,
god.
Lucky to take this first stock. I won 50%. Vendetta,
Oh,
get the
yeah,
back air.
finally.
Good stuff.
Finally with the back air.
Okay,
I
so-
know how hard this matchup can be for Vendetta when it comes to this. There is no easy feat when it comes to beating Ling at all, especially when you're dealing with Ken having the speed and such, but not having the tools to get in nearly as much versus Ling. This is something that's very, very hard for Vendetta currently at the moment. And as we see it right now, just a down throw nair just to... Oh, another Stitch face. Okay.
Oh, wow, perfect into the grab.
Oh, force the air dodge.
Adonis! Adonis! What?
This RNG is ridiculous right now.
What is the RNG of this game?
no.
Okay.
What is
okay,
that?
Okay. Okay. We're just gonna act like that was normal. We're gonna act like that was normal. Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah.
No,
Just
it's
go.
not
Just
here,
go on with it. Just have a back air that hits from freaking behind you. Just see if I care.
What was that hitbox, dude?
Oh my dear God.
Have a back here that hits from in front of him, bro. Like that's
You know what?
crazy.
Nah, you know what? How much you want to bet that we're gonna be seeing this on Ling's Twitter very, very, very soon? Very soon. I just have that feeling. I just have the feeling that we're gonna be seeing that Twitter post very soon. God, man. I hate those type of hitboxes. That's horrible, but I can't complain, honestly, because I play Mario. My back air does the exact same thing. Oh my gosh.
Jumping into
Yeah,
game
I mean,
number
at
2.
least you got a back here.
Surprisingly, no swap off the cam. I feel like, I don't know, I almost feel like Ryu being able to play it a little slower might be more beneficial, but I don't know.
This is what I will say about Ryu, is that Ryu definitely being able to play it slower will make this way better. It's just something that Ryu is able to do more than Ken can, and it's not something to be overlooked. However, I think Vendetta is more focused on the kill power more than actually wanting to take it slow. But we will probably see a switch if there is a loss on this game too. I'm probably expecting a switch. But what I will say is that Shoryu is connecting, and that's going to be the first stock.
I think that Vendetta now woke up and was like, okay, he realized he has to play serious. He can't just lay back in his chair and win the $300. He actually has to focus in and lock in right now.
That's a bomb. That's a bomb.
That's crazy.
That's a bomb. That's scary. That's scary. If nothing else, that's scary. What's scarier than a Stitch?
100% of the time, if I am playing against a Peach player, I will get hit by a bomb. I don't care. If you pull up a bomb, you've won that stock. Good job.
Yeah, you've won the stock. Well, at least for me, this is the case. You do have to get up under. You have to get up in their face.
Can
So
someone,
I expect
can someone
that.
remind me what the chances are of pulling out of a bomb
I
or
think it's
again?
1 in 250.
250?
Jesus.
I think 1 in
dude.
250. So the fact that like Ling's luck is just really going in his favor right now.
I've only seen a bomb pulled out like 10 times, like period, across all alternate. Like,
yeah, you don't really see it.
you
I mean,
don't really see it. I forget it's in the game
you
half the
really
time.
don't see it. I mean, honestly, what would you rather seeing that like the 10 times in Ultimate, or just having a constant beam sword coming out of nowhere just because you're pulling it out of the ground? Oh my god!
That's what I'm trying to. Good stuff, not stuff. No, oh, did he take it? He didn't take the stock. Good stuff.
He took the stock with it. Okay.
I'm
Okay.
behind.
Okay. Okay.
I'm behind.
Okay.
Oh god. Oh god.
Are we just,
No.
like what are we doing right now? Is this the type of timing that we're on? Like we're just okay. Yeah, no, it's completely fine. Just pull 2 Saturns and a bomb in the same entire match. Yeah, no, because that's totally how that's supposed to work. That's totally how that works.
Vendetta was 1 stock ahead, and I blinked, and then it was different.
He was 1 stock ahead and then frying pan. Oh, right, the jump with the back air. Okay. Okay, we got a set on our hands. Okay.
Like
Here's what I will say about Vendetta, and this is the greatest part about this player, right? He does not let those type of stocks phase him whatsoever. His mindset's so good when it comes to just playing the game and just playing versus certain people in matchups.
Okay.
It's such a good thing.
So the odds of pulling a dot eye or stitch face are the same. Dot eyes are a 1.7% chance, little under 2% chance, and same thing with the stitch face. Then for a bomb, it is a 0.4% chance, and for Mr. Saturn, it is a 0.6% chance.
0.4, 0.6, and 1.7. That's let's just let that sink in for a moment. No pun intended.
Bro, the moment when you said let that sink in, I remember Elon walking.
Oh my! Okay, I'm done. I'm through. Can we just?
It might be like when you're playing against an actual Peach main, though, the odds turn to like 1 in 4.
1 in 2.
Yeah, 1 in 4.
Like 1 in 2. Like
It feels like it.
Like what kind of timing are we on right now? Like this isn't something that's normal. I feel like RNG is getting altered here or something.
Bro, like Sakurai must have released
the
a patch
cartridge.
note or something. Nah,
Check the
Sakurai
cartridge
released
and
a patch
see if his cartridge is modded or something. I don't freaking know. Someone tell me.
Bro, get a plane. We need to get a plane and go check this dude's stuff, dog.
We need to look at the fine print of what this contract. I don't know what Ling has done. If he signed he signed a contract with the RNG gods or something like that. It was like, I will bless you with 1 stitch face every match. Like,
what did you not read the terms and conditions on the Oasis gaming contract?
Oh my god! Oh,
it just comes with a sponsor, dog.
It just comes with the
Oh,
territory.
and there's a nope. Wait, he actually.
No, he saved his jump. So smart. Really good. This is really good awareness.
The
Yeah,
thing
when you're
about Vendetta is that like, even though you're ahead on the stock, he can still take it from you.
That's a dot eye. Oh my god, a dot eye's and a stitch in the same match. What's going on right now?
Come on, this is crazy right now, dog.
Like the RNG is like unfathomable right now. This is something that you don't see in any match. I've never seen this many stitch faces, and I've never seen this many dot eyes in one single match before.
You know what we're gonna have to do?
we're
We're gonna
both-
have to open the guy's Switch and read the game code or something, dog.
We have to at this point. This is something. Oh yeah, Ling already. Oh, he's still lit. What?
Oh, okay. Now it's even.
What? Can anyone want to put their finger on what just happened?
Super Smash Brothers Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch.
That's a pretty good way of summing it up. Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah.
That's a pretty good way of summing it up.
And just like that, we're basically even. Like 1 combo from any character, and that's game.
This is definitely true, but I think Ling definitely has to put in a few more hits, probably a couple more turnips, and that might be the stock. However, I will say this, if Vendetta gets Ling in that one corner at the right time, this might be dead!
Ooh,
oh my goodness.
That was almost it.
Oh,
brought it.
Roundhouse
King!
man.
Oh my god.
Roundhouse.
He brought it back.
Oh my
Okay.
goodness. Again, really good awareness and reaction time on just hitting the down tilt into the roundhouse kick. It's a really hard thing to react to. That's so
And
good.
here
Really
I
good
was
stuff.
making the mistake of doubting Vendetta when he picked Ken for this matchup instead of Ryu, but nah, I really need to learn to keep my mouth shut. There's a reason that this guy's in grand finals, and then I'm sitting here in the commentary booth trying to scream over 4 other dudes also screaming about Stitch faces. It's
Oh
like
my
there's a reason I'm here and not there, because if I could be there winning some SmU5h Weeklies, God knows I'd be doing that.
Right.
Good God Almighty! This is something that's really not seeable. But again, both of these players showing you how Smash is to be played in terms of the matchups, in terms of player play styles, and just in general. Even regardless of the fact of the matter of how Vendetta just got hit with all of the things of the RNG and stuff, skill still represents something a little bit better, and that showed otherwise there. And taking that last game was no friend whatsoever. Oh goodness me, that almost was a conversion. Oh,
No, but one thing what I've seen with Vendetta, he is using that focus to he's using the focus effectively. Like that focus attack. Yeah, like he uses the shit like right here.
the
It's
good part about
practically
it,
it's practically an aerial shield for
Yeah.
especially in this matchup too, because you're not playing against a character like Pikachu who has a million multi hits. Peach has these big single hit aerials, except for down air, and Peach is not gonna catch you with a rising down air on your way down. So it's like
yeah, that's the good part about it. What I will say is that the fact of the matter that focus actually does tank one. Okay, who said you can go out there like that? Goodness me, who said you can do that? That is something crazy. But Ling taking that stock and already trying to get back to even as we are currently at the moment. Goodness me.
We know Ling for claiming his free 70%.
And
there
there's
it
the
is.
free 70, and there's the free
Well,
70
there it
right
is.
there.
right.
Oh no,
on
you
the
didn't.
shore,
Okay,
you-
Ling turned up. Ling turned up.
Ooh.
Ling turned up.
Bro,
You
it's like
gotta-
turn me up real quick.
Oh, come on,
First
take it to
time
the
that I've
five.
seen Ling ever go for a counter on Shoryu like that, and
Let's go
that's
game
one of
five.
those.
Come on, let's go game 5. Let's go.
Okay, I think we might be seeing a game 5, ladies and gentlemen. We might be seeing this, but
We're definitely
don't
on
count
route,
Vendetta out
but-
just yet.
Vendetta makes things happen unless you air dodge past the ledge like that. Gonna manage to make it back this time around. So we're not looking at the end of the game just yet. Vendetta's still got a little bit of room for
Oh, what a back air
Ooh.
read on the double jump. Goodness me. Again, Vendetta just having the awareness and just the FGC mindset, knowing that someone's gonna jump out of the corner almost every time. Goodness me.
Now we're
Well,
seeing
I
that
still
percent
jump
begin to
on
rack up.
okay.
Big
Oh,
like
my
short
God.
you.
Quick,
Stan is turning back around.
Oh, good.
Hold on.
Ooh.
Looking for the down air, that would have been the game.
Ooh, did
That
you
actually
get
would have
the
been
grab,
so
though?
huge too. Oh, what an air dodge! Oh, he
Oh.
jumped into the down smash though.
Oh,
Oh, what a focus!
oh,
What a
okay.
focus!
Oh,
Oh, but the back
the
air's gonna
back
do
air.
it. Yeah.
The back air it is. The back air it is.
Oh
Okay,
my
we're at game
god.
5.
This is
Okay.
what I'm
Game
saying though. Vendetta's
5.
recoveries are psychotically good, dude. Any other player, you were dead there. Any other
Mhm.
player, you were dead on the turnip. Still ended up dying. Ling just ready for it, willing to move past it. Ling doesn't get starstruck. That's what our job is. That's what we're here for.
My
If
God.
Ling
And
sees this, it's like,
immediately-
okay, we're
I'm
fine.
right back
immediately
into
running
it.
it back.
We're
They
here
are
for
hot.
215.
No,
We're
they're
here for
hot.
215
They
with 12
have no
viewers and
downtime, bro. They want no downtime. They're both hot. They're both playing really well.
Yeah, they're both playing really well right now. No downtime whatsoever. Every single game has been on PS2, and we're running it back just to make sure that everything. This is the last one here. Well, potentially last one.
Potentially the last one.
Potentially last one.
Ling just needs to win one more game, and we have a game 6 on our hands.
However, we do have Vendetta who can potentially win this one game and win it all. We will see possibly what happens here, but both of them playing super well.
Good
Both of them
opener.
playing super hot. Reaction time is on point, and we're going to see something that we've probably never seen before. These two fighting it out for the Dukes for the $70.
This is
Like,
what we're basically
Ooh,
looking
ooh,
at right now is a
ooh,
$40
ooh,
money
my
bet.
goodness,
Both
that
these players
DI
are already
is
on
so
themselves
good.
of money.
This is very true. Oh, my,
Like, this is
the
like
float.
what-
The float.
The flow. This is a flow state, bro. Like, this is a perfect zone versus flow state right here.
absolutely. Both
Okay,
these players. This first stock is gonna
108%,
be huge.
only 0.2% separating both of these characters right now. Gets
No,
hit with the
not
bear
anymore.
off stage.
Okay, he made it back. He made it back.
He made it back. Ling
Wait.
actually kind of in an awkward
Well.
position to kind of edge guard Vendetta, so not the best way of doing it. Letting him back on stage. What SDI on the Sharyu right there. That was such good
really
awareness.
good. And this is only the first stock. This is only the first. All right, my
Okay,
commentator's
okay,
curse.
there
I'm
it is.
sorry, guys. I'm sorry. My commentator's curse is immaculate.
Bro,
It's a part of the job.
It comes with the territory.
Yeah,
It comes with the territory. Oh my gosh, the nares.
Hold on.
That's 370. That's a
The
370.
shield
right here,
pressure from Vendetta just there. That was really good.
Whenever I put
Yeah,
together my commentary reel, I'm just gonna have it of a bunch of clips of me commentary cursing a bunch of random players, and that's gonna
Honestly,
be the
that would be
reel.
such a good compilation.
That would be.
Bro, maybe I should actually do that. I really don't take social media very serious.
Oh,
I
Vendetta
still need to
actually
make a commentary reel at
punish
some
that.
point, but that's a story for another day. We don't care about my personal matters. We're here to watch two.
Oh,
Wow.
down
Yeah.
to one into a roundhouse kick.
Nice.
Again, the reaction time.
Vendetta's ability to react on hit to those down tilts is crazy. Because again, you have to react on hit on Wi-Fi,
And
to
then
hitting
you
a
have
move
to
that's,
input
like,
the roundhouse
frame
kick
four.
input.
Yeah.
What I assume it is, I believe he does the input for the roundhouse ahead of time, and then his reaction is pressing the A button, which is a
Or
little bit easier to do. but
or
it's
just muscle
still-
memory. His muscle memory is probably just that impeccable.
But again, you're reacting to a move that comes out for frame 2, and you only have so long to react.
It's
to
a
that.
frame 2, and I thought it was
It's
frame
like-
3. The more
I
you
think
know.
it is frame. No, I think you're right. It's either frame 2 or frame 3. I can double check. I might be spreading false information. I'm sorry.
I don't know every.
Oh, that's a really
episode
good
here and
turn
how
up.
many
That's a really
times-
good turn up.
Oh, okay,
Oh.
he made it back. He made it back. Oh, okay.
Oh, he's trying to get the dares and everything. The dash attack is going to kill.
That's
This is 78%. Vendetta actually can't.
Oh,
Oh, the
God.
pressure.
Nope, down tilt light is frame 2. I just confirmed.
It's frame 2. Okay, there you
You're
go.
reacting to hitting a 2-frame move that is, I mean, it doesn't have that much hit stun on it. It's got enough, but...
Oh,
it's
what a
not
reaction
that
on the
much.
tech roll in. Oh,
Okay.
Oh my god,
Forward
that
air.
forward
Oh.
air. This is looking pretty
Oh,
good.
this is
with
looking
air.
good.
not looking good.
And
That's
there
oh my
you go.
God.
Yeah,
The
that's gonna-
depths.
oh,
We're going to a
God.
reset.
We're going
That's a
to
reset.
Hey, that's a
That's
reset.
a reset. That's
That's
a
a
reset.
All right.
Yeah.
They fulfilled the first part.
All right.
Give me five more.
First part done. Second
me
part.
five
Let's
more.
see if this works. Let's see if this one works.
Okay, let's get 5 more.
Oh, I hear that. Hydrate, my brother. Hydrate.
Yeah, I had to.
Oh, I think I could use some water myself, but I'm
Okay,
sitting here
yeah,
yapping
okay.
through.
Let's all hydrate. Let's all hydrate, bro. Let's all hydrate.
Is our
I think that I can't even speak. That's how good that set was.
Take your time, bro. Take your time.
Bro, Live and Brick, you don't have to hate on the game that much, bro.
Look, I'm telling you, this is how I commentated one of our SoCal things here. And I was commentating that place and stuff like that, and I was making sure to put my all into that commentary.
great.
Everyone actually does like the way how I commentate. This is the good part about it. I have a good voice to commentate with, and I make sure to keep it as professional as I possibly can.
I mean, bro,
That's-
like, you're here, you're basically making me not have to do the job, so, like, you're helping me.
I'm gonna be real with you. I tried to be professional for a while, but then after a while, I was like, wait a second.
Now,
Nah,
I'm professional, right? Like, my words are professional, but my accent is just different, bro.
No, I feel like for me, I'm more of a entertaining commentator. Like I feel like if the commentary is gonna be there, as long as you're talking about the match itself.
Oh
it's
my
entertaining.
God,
Hold on.
Vendetta!
That's the first stop.
That was
Vendetta
really
takes
good.
it.
Okay,
Ooh,
what we got
okay,
here?
okay.
Actually, I did see Ling actually like double jump out of that little confirm and stuff, which means it wasn't fully true. But
doesn't matter though. If you're gonna double jump, he'll just go
if you're
right
gonna
up there
double jump,
after
it
you.
catches it. Yeah, it
It's
catches
like
it.
jumping on an elevator. You go absolutely nowhere because the floor's coming up after you. It's the exact same thing.
Exactly. Is that dead?
Oh,
Okay,
my God.
okay. Vendetta's
Oh, my
waking up a little bit.
Okay.
Vendetta's waking
No,
up.
I feel that Vendetta not happy about this going to a reset. I
No,
gotta play
Vendetta
3 more
was
games
pissed.
of this shit.
Vendetta
No.
was pissed. Yeah, he didn't want this to go into a reset whatsoever, so now he's actually playing to win here. As though you thought you saw his true power, now you really don't see. Now you're really seeing all of his true power here.
Nah, Vendetta be like, you fool. This is only 5% of my full power.
Goodness me. 169, that is a full rage 10. That is nothing to play around about.
No,
The four
It
yeah,
words.
absolutely is
Fair.
something to play
Thumbs
around
up.
about. Big four.
I mean, like, that looked like something to play around about.
Oh my goodness, the
I
forwarder
think
actually
there was a
getting hit
little
there.
bit of playing. Hold
Oh,
on, wait a second.
A little bit of it. A little bit of it. Hold on.
I mean, right
Okay.
now, Ling is trying to claim his free 70%. And there
that
it
is
is.
the first, and that's the first 70%.
Right on cue.
Right. on
That's the
freaking
funny
cue.
thing too. It's like Vendetta had his moment. Now it's Ling saying, "Okay."
Now it's Ling's
I'm
moment,
good.
and now it's about to be even again.
What's
What's going on?
Good jump from Ling to get away from Dogen.
Like, Ling was like, oh, you want to do that? I can do that also, you know. I can do that too.
Yeah, you
Oh,
can
what
take
a,
two.
oh, that was a catch on the up air.
Ooh.
Oh, what a read!
that's
Oh, what a
Okay,
read!
okay,
Reads that!
okay.
Reads that
Vendetta
from the
reads that.
freaking ledge, making sure he walked back and he said, "Yep, you're gonna be right here, right where I want you." Oh my
It's almost like he told him to jump.
God Almighty! And that right there is game one here. This
Dog, that
the
wasn't a
true
read.
finals.
That was a trust fall. Don't worry, dog. I got you. Making
It's
sure
like, I
you
got
stay
you,
right
homie.
up there.
goodness me.
Oh my lord, Vendetta
And-
starting off with a strong game one. We're gonna get right
that
back
was
to.
such
We
an
don't need
explosive game.
stage counter picks. We're fine. We got Pokemon Stadium 2 that does everything we needed to. It's got platforms, it's got ledges, it probably files your taxes. I mean, it does it all.
It will never follow your taxes if you go through a stage at least once. It will never do that. It will never go as far as filing taxes. What I will say is, it's a stage. That's moving on.
Hopping around each other here.
Moving on. I am a very certified.
I'm sorry. Are we
You're-
alleging
wait,
that
you're a
PS2
PS2
commits tax
hater?
fraud?
I'm a PS2 hater. I've seen this stage so many times, and there's times where I've actually preferred Kalos rather than this stage.
So you mean you're just sick of the stage? is what you
I'm
mean.
sick of it. I'm sick of this stage. I'm
So
sick of
the
this
thing is,
stage.
when you're in the commentators booth for like every weekend at Smash tournament,
Is he sitting there
I mean,
rotating and cycling through turnips?
I cannot
Yeah.
wait until we go to Smash 6 and get Pokemon Stadium 3.
We're probably gonna get Pokemon
It's going to be
Stadium 3.
it's going to be the exact same stage too. They're not going to change anything. They might move.
It's
the
gonna be
platform
no.
up
It's
by,
gonna
like,
be the
4
exact
pixels.
same. The platforms are gonna be just as low as small battlefield.
No,
Oh,
why
you know
would
what?
they- no,
Pokemon
No.
Stadium.
no.
what
Let's
they're gonna
go.
do?
Cheeky and like make Pokemon Stadium 3 the exact same, make the exact same stage, but only this time you can import your image to customize the stage, so you don't have to use a jailbroken Switch anymore.
That's true.
That
What could be the
could be
exact
the
same thing?
that honestly that doesn't sound too bad actually.
Yeah, but it'd be the
Doesn't
exact
sound
same
too
thing
bad.
though. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do I think that's gonna happen? Hell no.
that's something that Nintendo would do.
Nintendo
though.
allowing
No, Nintendo
customizability. Pshaw, dude. What are you
No,
talking
that's not.
about?
That's definitely not happening, especially with the minds of a lot of people who think
The
that
thing
they're
is-
very funny.
No, no.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh,
Oh,
Vendetta.
wow.
Yeah, I can tell Vendetta just wants this one done at this point. He just
Yeah,
wants.
yeah,
He just wants
Vendetta
this
has-
done.
That's two stocks
Vendetta
down
has
already.
things to do. Vendetta has places to go.
He has
Vendetta is
places
about to play
go,
Paper
he has
Mario
things
at
to
1,000-year
do.
door.
He has places
Honestly,
to be.
based-
He has things to do, and he has probably food to cook.
I'll be
because-
trying to go to sleep if we're being real, dude. Like, it's already 11 o'clock. This dude is probably gonna have something to do tomorrow, bro. Trying to get this tournament over with.
Again, most people who are in the East Coast, I feel for you because y'all are in the future, but at the same time, you are tired. You are very tired currently at the moment. It is 11
We
o'clock.
ball and my sleep schedule is horrendous.
I'm off
Real.
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Oh, what
like-
an air dodge catch on the top. Oh my god.
Oh!
Hold on. 150.
Bro,
Okay, yep, that's
okay.
done.
Bro got dribbled like a basketball.
I feel like Ling plays basketball. Does anyone think that that's gonna be the case here? Does anyone think that that's the case? He
Oh,
probably is the
good.
next LeBron James.
He will
Like,
never be
no,
balling
think about
3
it, like,
seconds
no.
later.
Oh, my
He's
goodness.
fancy. he is playing Peach, right? And like Peach is floaty. What's the advantage in basketball? Being able to be in the air as long as you can.
This
So
is
it
true.
does
This
kind
is
of
very
make
true.
sense.
Then we call that hang time.
Oh,
Oh, is that
oh,
roundhouse
oh,
kick?
oh my
Oh,
God.
bottom on his DI too. Bottom on his DI.
Absolutely calling out, and I respect it too, because normally, under most circumstances, you would expect them just to go for the Shoryu there, just because, free damage. Nope, gonna hit you right in the face with a roundhouse kick. You're gone.
Again, and that's the better part of doing it too. That this is what's so good about the down tilts of the Shoryus and such, right? Is that you DI a certain way and you have it's a pretty much a 50-50 at this point. Either you're getting hit by the Shoryu or you're getting hit by the roundhouse kick. But if you get hit by the roundhouse kick and you're DIing away expecting the Shoryu, then you're dying to the roundhouse kick because of bad DI.
Right.
It's such a good call out. It's so good. And it comes out quick too.
It is indeed quite fast.
Are we just gonna? We're gonna sit up there. We're just gonna. Okay, okay, Ling. Okay, Ling. I get it. I understand. You want to just go to Vegas? Like go to Vegas. Win on the slot machines or something like that. I'm okay with that. That's fine. And give me some while you're at it. Okay.
Oh, good counter.
Oh my goodness.
That's a very perfect counter.
What an air dodge! Ling has no idea how to edge guard Vendetta now because Vendetta has just been mixing up these recoveries ever so often. It's so
Yeah, like
good.
you can't be too comfortable with one style of recovery, especially against Ling.
It's so good. It's so good.
That's not good there. Sitting at 119%.
Oh, oh my God! Ling was not expecting that Shoryu there.
I don't think anyone was, but it was just raw. He just came out of nowhere with it.
I mean, here's the thing. We've been seeing this with Vendetta for so long. Like, throughout this tournament alone, he's just been throwing out all of these Shoryus and everything, and for whatever reason, it's been working. A lot of people don't expect it, but Shoryu being that anti-air that a lot of people have been just saying, is probably not the best thing, just be killing them.
Yeah, I mean, it goes high enough that you gotta keep it in the back of your mind. Just because even the last hit of it, even with the sour hitbox, can be lethal at the right percents.
Fair enough.
Right percents, right placement.
Oh, what a
regardless.
pivot grab. Ling knows that I'm a pivot grab I am a pivot grab advocate at the ledge. It is so good. No, now name a few people that you know who pivot grabs at the ledge. I'll wait.
Ling, next question.
Next question.
Yeah,
Next
yeah.
question.
No, I mean, there are DK players that do it a lot. I know a lot of DK players heavily rely on pivot grab.
Yeah, Chunky Kong, DK Will, everyone, literally everyone who has that pivot grab range at least, anyways. But it's just something that I don't guess a lot of people really know. I'm starting to see it in the high level play actually.
The ninja
Damn,
man.
now random shot, you think is gonna cause him to get punished. And
Uh-oh. He kept his jump. You're so smart. He kept his jump.
Yup.
Okay.
Not giving Ling any opportunity to get this stock for free. You're gonna have
Hopefully
to work your way in
hopefully
there.
that
and
will
burn
get some
it.
stock. Is gonna
Oh
win
my
this.
God.
Vendetta!
Vendetta.
Sure you can. Vendetta looking to end this in 3
Okay.
games, no more.
Okay.
I
now
think
it's all
here's
about
what I'm
this
saying
moment.
about Vendetta. Vendetta's just not letting Ling get in nearly as much.
He's playing very patient, extremely patient.
And
He's
here's
doubled up a lot more.
Here's what counteracted our statement from me and Wonky Drive. Here's the thing that we said that Ryu could actually play this a little bit slower, but Ken actually we're seeing Vendetta do this with Ken as well. That we see that it's not a character
hold
thing,
on.
that is more so just a play style.
Yeah, hold on just a second here. We're getting really close to that last stock lesson scenario here. Ling needs to make this happen if he wants the set to continue, but Vendetta is making it extremely tense. 5% separating these two players at the
Oh,
moment.
okay. Good DI. Good DI.
Oh, that's the Shoryu, and that might be game. That is game. That is game.
Vendetta with a huge Shoryuken to close things out. 3-0 in the reset.
Goodness me.
That's-
Vendetta is your SmU5h Weekly number 88 champion of 136 entrants.
It took
winning
Vendetta to
that
take Ling off that throne.
I think he gamer leaned after the reset.
Oh, absolutely.
I would
Gamer
not- I
lane
would
was
not- I would
on
not
point.
be surprised. Yeah,
That
the gamer lane
RGB
was
gaming
on there.
chair was putting in so much work.
Yeah, there we go. And that will be your champion. Smush Vendetta being our top champion here.
Big ups to
taking-
Ling as well.
and
Really great run as well.
Very big shout outs to Ling, actually managing to reset versus Vendetta, our #1 seed as well. And shout outs to all the other players who are playing as well, to those and our runner ups and everything. We appreciate you for participating in this tournament as much as we loved commentating it.
It has been a blast.
It's been a blast. Ladies and gentlemen, that's your Smush Weekly number 88. Catch us next week on Thursday here at the exact same time at 2:30 p.m. PST. At 5:30 p.m. EST, we'll be having Smush Weekly number 89 here with all of your same players. Catch us at Buddha Stream here commentating as well, and then Zosniat commentating and doing the top 8s. Without further ado, it's been the Smush Cast. Zosniat, our streamer, and me, Flame, Kahamsha, Miguel, Mr. Mystery, and Wonky Drive. We all appreciate you, and we thank you. Any last words?
Muchas gracias. Thank you for tuning in. Stay well, stay awesome, and we will see you guys next week.
See you all later.
GG's.
Bazinga.